Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hit that like button as you come on in. Of course, Stevenson, Devin Haney, man, this thing is really heating up between these guys. This thing is really heating up. Everybody's talking about it. The sparring session footage resurfaced. People posting and being biased on what they want to post as far as that clip. As far as that particular sparring session that they had from Dante Boxing Nation from years ago. Hit that like button as you come on in. We're doing an early morning show. Seem like people are really split down the middle with this thing, with this Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. It's going to be pretty much the next Spence Crawford type of situation. This is what this is looking like. We gonna also talk about Canelo Alvarez and Crawford later in the show, but right now we talking about Devin Haney, man, and what's been going on with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. We knew this day was going to eventually come, but real quick before I get into all of that, I kind of want to wait till some more people got in here because I gotta address something that's been going on with my boy YSM. I gotta address something that's been going on with YSM. A lot of guys been coming for him, threatening to delete his channel and all this other stuff. I'm gonna wait till some more people getting in here. Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, man, they've been going back and forth pretty nasty the past couple of days. But like I always say to you guys, man, where was all this at? Where was the smoke and animosity at before the Frank Martin fight got announced, man? Out of the woodwork, here you see these guys now. You start seeing guys popping up now. Videos of Tank Davis. Oh, speaking of Tank, let me show you guys this video of Tank. This Tank Davis came out, resurfaced finally. You know, he's been giving back to the kids and stuff like that. But Tank Davis was out. You know, all these guys just popping up out of the woodwork. De Los Santos is back, calling them out again. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but it just seems convenient when guys got fights lined up. That's when the guys start talking, and only certain guys be talking when there's no fights lined up. That's just what I noticed. But hold on, let me pull up this real quick. Tank Davis, yeah, he backstepped real quick. Yeah, Tank Davis backstepped real quick. Hold up, we gonna talk some boxing real quick. Tank Davis backstep real quick on that one. Let's see what Tank had to say about fighting Crawford because he was talking that shit right before Crawford beat Spence. He was talking shit, but let's see what he had to say.
Keep his name out your mouth. You know what I mean? He talking crazy. Yeah. He talking crazy. He talking. You think about that one?
Nah, it was just some, talking on some Twitter like back and forth. I was joking around, but people, you know how people do this. Face a boxer, so they make a big deal.
Hey, listen. Tell Terrence Crawford keep his name out your mouth. You know what I mean? He talking crazy. Yeah. He talking crazy. He talking. You think about that one?
Nah, it was just some.
Yeah, see the energy different now, y'all. When Bud said, "Yeah, I'll stay at 147 for you." Yeah, the energy different now. When Crawford said, "Yeah, I'll stay. Yeah, come on, bring your little ass on up." Now the energy different now. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, man. All these dudes you had, and this is just real quick. All these dudes for weeks. Oh man, Tank Davis and Crawford. Like, man, are you serious, bro? Like, are you serious? You had some people really believing that Tank could really beat him. What's going on? Bud, go stop Canelo. Oh man, bro. Hey, you changed your name to Bud Go Stop Canelo. Oh my God, bro. This is gonna be lit, man. I can't wait to see this shit. Hey, Bud Go Stop Canelo. We gonna talk about that too, bro. We gonna talk about it, man. I might open up the panel if any guys is up. It's kind of early. You said Tank don't want that blood smoke. Absolutely not, bro. He don't want that blood smoke, man. He don't want that blood smoke. Bud Go Stop Canelo. That's tight. I like that. I like that. You changed it up now. We got the Spence is done. And now, what's up, Ruben Sanchez? Spence is done. And now Canelo. This is gonna be fun, man. I can't wait to this Canelo Crawford thing possibly materialize. It's gonna be exciting. But real quick, let's find out what's been going on with boxing. I know it's normally earlier than I usually do streams, but I'm trying to get some early morning streams in. Shakur Stevenson says he isn't ruling out moving up in weight to face Devin Haney. So he is chasing Devin the Dream Haney, bro. And I really want to. It seemed like fans are really split when it comes to these two guys. It's really split down the middle, 50-50. It's going to be another civil war like Spence and Crawford. Just brace yourselves for it. Get prepared for it. And I wanted to sit this one out. I really, really wanted to sit this one out. But when I seen a day of just biased videos, I think I'm about ready to pick a side. I think I'm about ready to pick a side, man, between Devin and Shakur, man. I didn't want to pick a side. I know. I kind of wanted to sit this one out and just enjoy from the sidelines, but I might have to pick a side, man. But it's been fun, though, man. It's been fun. This is what these guys need. But real quick, YSM, man, y'all been coming for YSM, man. I seen a few guys. Now let me ask you guys that's in the chat right now. What is y'all beef with YSM Sports Media? Because I don't see it the way he sees it, right? I when I read this particular comment that he showed me, let me see if I can pull it up. I took it as a joke. I said these guys got to be trolling. Like I did, but he was dead serious. Like these guys are really, really, it's really bad. And I read this comment that this dude sent to me. It's not funny to him, but it's kind of funny to me because it's there's no way this guy really was serious when he said this. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. But guys been coming for my boy, man. And as we know, he's a Philly guy. You know, he's a Philly guy, so he gotta ride for his boy. He may be a little biased for Boots. He gotta be. You know what I'm saying? That's only natural. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's probably one of the most least biased guys that kind of talk this boxing shit. He just may not say what you want to hear. He's pretty diplomatic, and he may not say what you want to hear. But hold on, let me show you what these guys are doing, man. I hope y'all ain't doing this shit. Don't be going over there on my boy channel fucking with this shit like that, man. This is terrible, man. I know. And this is Crawford fans, and I know a lot of the Bud fans. You know, we rock over here, but I don't like this type of energy. Hold up, let me see if I can. Because this shit was kind of funny because I didn't believe these dudes were serious, but they might be, man. Hold up. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Shakur Stevenson is looking to move up. He's not ruling out the possibility of moving up to face Devin Haney. He's going to be fighting Frank for this WBC title. So does that mean Devin's not undisputed no more, or he's simply just a champion in recess? It'd be too much little shit going on. Is Devin going to be coming back down? We don't even really know. You said my beef with, he said YSM is an undercover. Whoa, YSM is biased for Boots all times, but he won't admit it. Hold up. I'm seeing what you guys are saying. My beef with YSM is that he tries to play both sides of the field, but before Bud Spence, his content was pro Spence. YSM has good content though. Dang. So y'all say he played both sides of the field. What's good up, GQ? I see you in the building. Wait, man, I'm trying to get this. What some of these dudes were saying, bro. It was kind of funny. But I guess I'll wait till that load up or whatever. But yeah, well, y'all been coming for YSM, man. And I think he believed he did a live stream saying Terrence Crawford fans versus YouTube content creators or something like that. And I don't know. Maybe I should get him on here. Let me see. Because he's actually going, I believe he's a Devin guy, and I'm more of a Shakur guy. Let me see if I can get YSM on here, man. Because You said YSM is definitely biased in his boy manager Marty. Now, who is this manager Marty guy? What's up, Tyrese? I see you in the building. You said Tyrese. He said YSM cool except when it comes to boots. Yeah, I don't know who this manager Marty dude is, bro. I don't know who manager Marty. Now hit them like. But I want to really before I really start cooking, I want to kind of get some more people up in here. I know or normally don't do streams in the morning, but I'm trying to find out what's going on with YSM. Because let me see. Wow. Tyrese said we got bragging rights. Hey, I feel you on that. Because this has been a 5-year. This has been a 5-year thing, right? So it's only natural that it's gonna be one side that's been really riding for their guy for this whole time. It's only natural that they're gonna be just, you know. You said manager Marty's a fake manager from Philly. You said manager Marty is a cow. I never heard of this guy until really recently, bro. Like manager Marty. I guess the name kind of rings a bell and it kind of sticks. I never heard of this guy. Is he like really a manager or something? You said Boots is what snack too, so I don't want to hear that juice come to Victor Conte. Now, according to YSM, Boots is just like endorsed by him or something, or sponsoring. I don't know, man. But then again, like we don't know. I say this, man. If you got dudes wearing snack shirts, he said janitor Marty. If you got dudes wearing snack shirts and endorsing their products and showing pictures with them, then I mean they fucking with snack in some kind of capacity, bro. Dudes really like to pick and choose and really try to downplay Crawford, bro. That's really what that is. His performance, and there's just no way this guy could just be that damn good. There's just absolutely no way this guy could be that damn good. Oh, yeah, so y'all must really don't like this manager Marty guy. Oh, you said YSM interviews manager Marty on his bogus snack comments, but YSM failed to mention Boost is with snack. So you talk about his journalism, like he kind of he loads up the questions, is what y'all basically saying, man. Oh man. You said Marty's doing the Bud slander campaign to a Bud channel. We got 4 years and 11 months more to talk our shit. Oh man, bro. Yeah, I gotta check this manager Marty guy out, man. See what he's talking about. I think I only seen like the clip of him, and that was a compilation of everybody crying. I should play some Athletic Minds compilation videos, man. That shit is legendary how he puts it together. Yeah, I would like to have a conversation with this manager Marty guy. I never heard of him, man. He must be making some noise out here. For whatever the case, the manager Marty. He said he's worse than Lennar. Speaking of Lennar, man, he's been gone, man. I think it was over for him, dog. LT was one of the biggest Spence fans in the universe. All right, yeah. YSM go hop on in like 5 or 10 minutes, man. He go have to air y'all. He go probably try to air y'all out, man. You said he don't know shit about boxing, so he probably one of those dudes that talk well. I don't know. I gotta check him out. But Lennar is gone, man. I haven't seen Lennar since the Spence fight. I haven't seen Sean T. I haven't seen Mike Jones. I haven't seen Jay Cooley. Yeah, I remember my guys. All my Spence guys, man. I remember y'all. I don't see y'all, bro. Where y'all at? Yeah, man. You got to remember, bro. That Spence loss probably really hurt LT, bro. He's one of the main dudes on Spence front line, holding it down for Spence like crazy, right? On every panel, cheering for Spence, and he's just the beat down that Spence took. Speaking of that, Bomac had rebuttal to the people that said that, well, Spence was weight drained, right? And we knew this weight drain shit was coming. This is probably one of the most beautifulest. Like this is why I say Terrence Crawford is probably. This is why he beats Canelo, bro. Shit like this, right? This punch he threw right here. We know the sequence, bro. Who else does that, bro? And that in close and was able to still get that kind of punch off. Phenomenal, bro. Hold up. Is it on the screen? Wait, it ain't on the screen. Phenomenal, right? This punch right here when he was in tight and he was still able to get that punch off, man. This dude is a genius fighter, bro. But where is it at? Salute to according to boxing, man. Where would Bo Mac say that? He said it right. Yeah, right here. They had, the excuses where he was weight drained, right? Well, Bo Mac got this to say.
Speaking of a rematch, Derek James, the trainer of Errol Spence, had an interview not long ago. He basically said if there was a rematch at a different weight, things would be different. Is that an indirect excuse in regards to Errol Spence being weight drained?
I would say that is, again, he had to weigh in the same weight as Bud, and he knew about the fight months before. So, I mean, if he was weight drained, that's just bad coaching on Derek James' part. We all had the right amount of time to prepare for this fight. So, yeah, I'm not looking for no excuses or anything of that nature. But, Errol didn't have no excuses.
Right.
Everybody else did.
Facts.
Speaking of a rematch.
Facts. Yep. So it's Derek's fault. It's bad coaching. Bad coaching, bro. They downplayed Team Crawford. They didn't believe what they were seeing was reality. They didn't believe it was real. They went in that fight with a lot of arrogance, thought they would just go step on him. They thought everything was just for show, just magic tricks. And then he found out that the shit was real. That Bomac knows what the hell he's talking about. That Bomac knows what the hell he's doing. That Terrence Crawford is that what we've been seeing. Yeah, that's what's real. And he ran through Spence like nobody else. So yeah, that's that, right? Just sidetracked a little bit. Yeah, but I'm waiting for YSM to get on. If he go get on here. You said we don't miss the arrows. Man, it was fun, right? The whole little thing with the Spence and Crawford and the back and forth, it was fun. It was fun. It got bad at a particular point, but it was fun. And now we got to look to the next one. And I think the next one is Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. This is the next Spence Crawford, y'all. So go ahead and pick your side. Pick your side now. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing going. They may not fight next year until, they may fight somewhere down the line, whatever the case may be, but this thing is definitely heating up. Definitely heating up, man. That's the next big one. And Shakur is on a hunt. You said now they talking about the hedge fund. Oh, you talking about that? Yeah, because Bud realized that he realized that the percentage is a better deal, basically. It's overall better than what he thought, basically. Than that guarantee hedge fund, whatever, right? So I think YSM wants his pat on the back for that one, because he's been saying for a while that, and he has been, that the percentages and that is the way to go. And guys like myself was like, man, just give me my money up front. Whoa, you say I think Devin, like AB, will slip up before he attempts to fight Shakur. Speaking of that, man, according to Richardson Hitchin, who is familiar with both guys, he said that he pretty much talked about who's more disciplined between the two, bro. And yeah, let me see. believe it. Oh, we gonna talk about that leaked video too, man. Like, how the hell did that happen? Who did that? But yeah, this is what Richardson said.
Your boy Shakur and Devin Haney, you know, they've been going back and forth, trying to make that fight happen.
Oh,
In your eyes, you know, who do you believe possesses the most skill?
go check out my boy Mill City Boxing too, man. That's my boy George, man. Go check him out, man. He be doing some good work out here, getting interviews with everybody. Go check out Mill City Boxing for really good interviews.
And if they had to meet in the ring, how would you play it out? Like, how would you draw it out?
Who possessed more skills, Devin Haney or Shakur?
That's right.
I've been in the ring with Devin like 3-4 times, and I've been in the ring with Shakur like since 13 years old, consistently, like till now. Like it's never been a year like I probably never sparred Shakur. Like I always sparred Shakur for years and years. And Shakur is like on a whole different level from Devin. Like I like Shakur been back then is on a different level from Devin, and I don't see it being
from
like,
the amateurs to now.
I don't see him like he's definitely not on Shakur level. Like Shakur lives and eats and shit like boxing. That's all he does. Like that shit busts my head. Devin, like on another hand, like Devin is somebody that's dedicated to the sport. He puts in work, but he's not as dedicated as Shakur. Like Shakur is somebody that's like you don't see Shakur taking trips to LA or New York for a whole week and just chilling out and partying or being out and taking off. Like Shakur can't stay away from the gym. Like I go to Houston even when I'm in camp and Shakur don't have no fight lined up and Shakur's in the gym like almost every other day or every day. And then when the days he's not in the gym, he's getting massages. Like he's living like a clean life. Like, and that shit be in my head like, damn, like, bro, like do something with yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you rich and young, like go like enjoy your money. But he just loved boxing. He always been like that. He always been a kid that is obsessed with boxing. Like Shakur could be doing anything. He's just obsessed with what he do.
So yeah, that kind of explains why Shakur is probably the way he is. He's obsessive. That he trains, eats, sleeps, shits boxing. And that the difference between him and Devin is that Devin is a little bit more lax. But I got a nice question for you guys in a few minutes. You said Shakur is going to stop Devin. Yeah, that's right, Third Eye. Derek James' arrogance did get the best of him, bro. Yeah, that's right. Hit that like button. What's up, D Luckett? I see you in the building, bro. You say you think all this is publicity. Hey, probably is, man. Hey, it could be. With the video of the leaked phone call, like, where did all that come from? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like out of nowhere. Like when we hear about a fight lined up now, it's stuff to kind of help sell fight, get people talking. It can't. Is it a coincidence, y'all? Are we pulling our conspiracy theory hats here, or are we just saying that? Well, it's just some shit that was brewing for some years and it's starting to boil and it's gonna be really hot soon. What's up, YSM? He in the building. Dun dun dun. Let's get him in here, man. Send my boy Link, man. He got some things to address. We got some stuff to talk about. You said Shakur's going to stop Devin. I don't know, man. I think man. I really didn't want to stay out of this, man. I really want to stay out of this. But I've been seeing a lot of it's been really heating up, man, and I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready to hop in. What's up, man?
What's good with you?
What's good?
Not much. What's the topic?
Man, the topic is Shakur Devin, Bud Canelo, YSM Sports Media versus Bud Crawford fans.
Hey,
Hey, hold on. Let me read the super chat. Salute to Tyrese Bowie for the super chat. He says Bud beat EJ just like he did Horn and Diaz. Yeah, he beat them up real bad too, didn't he? He beat those guys up bad too. He just beat them up and then stopped them.
Yo, it's a lot to unpack in all those situations. But I guess you brought me in here to start with me.
Yeah.
first thing I'm gonna say is when we used to have these talks and in these debates on your panel, right? My shit was mostly about the business of boxing and the negotiations with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford.
Right.
And then you had guys that were talking about the guaranteed money and how 35% was a bad deal. And I said it wasn't. Oh, he needs a guarantee. He needs a guarantee. They're not trying to guarantee him. They they cheating him. And the whole time, Terrence Crawford now even admitted that the hedge fund was a bad idea and that he isn't worried about guarantees anymore. He just wants a piece of everything. So instead of Terrence Crawford fans being honest and be like, yo, you were right. I'm a hater. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes in my comments talking about they're going to flag my channel. I should be sued. Off of what?
Yeah.
Doing interviews?
Bro,
Fuck me.
I still can't fathom that they can't be serious, bro. I just
No.
don't. I don't believe it. To me, they got to be trolling you.
Nah, these dudes be dead serious. You got to understand that. Terrence Crawford fans, right? They feel like Crawford has been minimized and marginalized, and they have this underdog, us versus the world mentality, and they lash out. Right? A lot of these hardcore fans lash out, and you don't see that side of them because this is a pro Crawford channel, and you always bigging up Crawford, so you're not going to see that energy. But bro, I get it. I get it from Spence fans. I get it from fucking Crawford fans. Not so much from Spence fans as much as Crawford fans. But Crawford fans, bro, they be in my comments trying to give me hell. Oh, you don't like, but you a Spence sexual, bro. I ain't never liked Spence. I get accused of being a Spence fan all the time. You've known me for like 4 or 5 years. You are more of a Spence fan than I am. I talk big shit behind closed doors. I call him the plain hoagie. That's my nickname for Spence, plain hoagie. Sheeta was more of a Spence fan than I am. Guess what? I was a Keith Thurman guy. I never liked Spence. That's the funny thing, though.
Yeah.
The funny thing is there's this perception of me that's not reality, and you get dudes that get mad because I have boots on and boots wants a fight, or people in Philly is pro boots. If I interview dudes from Omaha, you don't think that they'll be pro Crawford? That's just how the game goes. I interview Bomac, Esau Diegas. I've had Crawford on camera, Keyshawn on camera, Shakur on camera. I don't understand what the issue is, bro. And that's what I got. Bud gonna stop Canelo. You did care about the money because that's all y'all niggas was bringing up. Stop capping, bro. we were talking about the money for over 2 years, but now all of a sudden we don't care about the money. Nah, nigga, admit that y'all was wrong, man. Admit that y'all was wrong. Y'all took it as somebody hating on Bud. No, y'all were wrong, and y'all man admitted that y'all was wrong and that he was wrong.
Like, yeah, he did. I didn't really talk about it, but I guess coming from the horse's mouth, man. I mean, Crawford himself said, "Man, that shit is better. The back end percentage is I want every little piece of everything is better than the guarantee." That's basically what Bud came to the realization. I'll let Bud go stop Canelo come in. That's the homie, and that's it.
No, I like him, but he's chopping. You want Spence fans to be accountable for all the shit they talk. Okay, but in turn, you got to be accountable because y'all trashed Al, y'all trashed Espinosa, y'all said he was doing Bud dirty when in actuality he wasn't. That was a good deal, and now Bud wants more deals like that.
Well, salute to YSM man Bushido, man. What's up, y'all?
What's going on, bro?
But I was saying about the money, like we talked about it with y'all because a lot y'all kept bringing that up. But if you really go back at them videos, I was saying like I'm not even concerned about the money. I want to see the fight. So we talked about it because people kept saying, "Oh, this person ducking, that person ducking." But at the end of the day, I could say for me, and it sounds like most Crawford fans, we only indulged in it because y'all kept bringing it up, saying. But my whole point, if you remember, I was saying that it wasn't Spence, it was his team that didn't want to fight. But I really didn't care about the money like that, bro. I was just talking.
Did they want the fight? Did they want the fight? They did. It wasn't a bad deal. And I'm not mad at Bud for negotiating how he negotiated because that's his money. I'm just saying, from my perspective, they weren't trying to jerk him. And now he knows that it's just a better way of doing business. It's a more lucrative way of doing business. Yeah, you're taking a risk. But Crawford fans who are all in everybody's comments talking about the guarantee, and don't act like you didn't see it. The guarantee, y'all go about dirty, have to come to the carpet and admit that you was wrong. And y'all called me a hater and labeled me a hater when I liked Terrence Crawford over Earl Spence for years. This is my homie on here. He can tell you. Yeah. I call Earl Spence the plain. I don't like that style of fight.
And besides that, the Boots thing, I want to speak on behalf of Bud fans. Like, as far as with you, I say you a good reporter, bro. You a good journalist, except when it comes to Boots. You are 100% biased. Everybody already know that. And like what we saying about like how you with, I'm gonna just say manager Marty. I'm not even gonna say janitor Marty, man. You know, when you interviewing certain people and they doing stuff to discredit Crawford, you know that they're accusing him and Victor Conte of steroids. That's the narrative that's one of the narratives that they pushing. So when you doing those interviews, you letting those people say that stuff that we know not to be true, right? Because there's no proof of any of that. But they promoting that, and you know your main fighter is using Snack too, and you just let them say that, then you cut the video off. But Boost is a part of that too. So if Bud cheating, then Boost cheating. You know what I'm saying? That's what we saying.
Let me check you on something, right? First off, just because I'm cool with a fighter doesn't mean whatever somebody says on camera, whoever I'm interviewing, whatever they say. Point blank, period. I've had dudes on there, Blair Cobbs, talk about how Boots didn't stand a fucking chance that he was going to knock him out. Guess what? The interview's up.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
That.
So there's no picking and choosing. Whoever I'm interviewing, whatever they say, as long as it's not nothing race related or nothing, super out of pocket.
Yeah,
it's going up. I don't censor my shit, bro. So when Marty, if you watch the interview, which a lot of y'all didn't, a lot of y'all just went off the title. Me and Marty were disagreeing in the interview. I said, when you talk about Snack, you keep bringing up Snack, it has a certain undertone.
Yeah.
But
I heard that.
Yeah, but if you heard it, then how are you criticizing me for doing the interview?
I'm saying no. It's like, look, you should be. I feel like you should be defending. You should be like, they making accusations that's not true. That's like calling somebody a snitch or a rat or whatever without no paperwork. Like, it's multiple people on your channel saying that about Crawford just because they were Spence fans and they all picked Spence. So I just feel like you should
wait. Do me a favor. Tell me the interviews in which somebody accused Terrence Crawford of being a dirty fighter.
It's it's so many we know all the gloves, we know it's so many excuses.
Nobody on my platform brought that up. Not one person.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I know that Snack thing is the biggest thing I see over there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you good at your job, but you are biased.
The biggest thing you see over where? I've done 2 interviews about Crawford and Snack. One with Greg Hackett, who's pro Bud, and one with Marty because Marty kept talking about it, and I wanted his perspective on it.
Not just Snack, but I mean like the weight drain, just all of the excuses, just like use like an emphasis. It's like you literally just go to those people and interview them, knowing they finna say that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? All your videos try to be like that.
So this is where the rhetoric comes in at. Dudes don't want different perspectives. They want confirmation bias.
No, so you don't got the Bud perspectives, bro. You got all.
I don't got the Bud perspective. Okay, is Greg Hackett not one of the biggest pro Bud guys out there?
He's just like you. He's pro Bud until when it comes to Boots. Boots
ain't got nothing to do with Spence and Crawford. That's what you were talking about.
He's fair.
So Coach Rell is a big Bud guy, right? So I interviewed Garrett Davis. I interviewed Montez Fox. I interviewed Jose Benavidez. I interviewed Jose Benavidez Sr. I interviewed David Benavidez. Which one of them dudes got anything to do with Philly?
But no, none of them. But
Okay,
no,
so,
look, real. They
your
all them
narrative
get.
is
Oh,
falling
yeah.
short. I'm saying your narrative is falling short. So if you saying I'm just seeking out people that that are against Bud, I got people from Philly, I got people from Cali, I got people from Mexico, I got people from DC. I'm asking them all the same question. You just don't like what some people are saying. That's not my fucking fault.
Well,
They're
you know,
entitled to their
Mr.
opinion.
YSM, Mr.
well,
YSM,
I
Mr.
can say
YSM.
that.
Salute Bashido. Mr. YSM, you get me. Man understands what
Hold
he's
on,
saying.
hold on.
I
Before
don't
you,
agree.
hold on, bro. Before you go, I just want to say this to myself. But you know what? You might be right. It's not you. But as far as it's just more aerosexuals in the world, I guess that's all it is. So the more people you interview, most of those people got excuses. So I get that, and I'm not gonna just say. I'm not just specifically pointing out you. It is the people that you interviewing, but real and Hackett, like those people are honest. But it's a lot of pro Spence
See,
fans.
but wait.
with
Why
the
does
bullshit.
somebody that's specifically, pro Bud, they're honest? See,
No,
that's my thing.
not pro Bud. They talk about boxing for real. They only when it comes to boots are Philly people biased. Other than that, you've been fair. But when it comes to boots, it's clear as day that y'all biased. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool because I know y'all from Philly. Hopefully they fight and then you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna change my name again. The boy gonna stop boots.
They ain't fine. They ain't fine.
But I get. I'm not gonna accuse you, bro. I'm just saying the people that you interviewing. So yeah, I'm gonna say that you right. But like I still say, when it comes to boots, you biased when it comes to boots. In my
Yo,
opinion.
And there's nothing wrong with that. If he wants to be biased towards Boots' fighter from his city, where he's from, there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm biased towards Conor Ben. I want Boots to fight Conor Ben. Get him in there with Conor Ben. I don't want to hear no Bob Crawford. Bob Crawford going to fight 154, Jamel Charlo, all those guys up there. Boots got some work to do at 147. He got to fight Stan Jonas. He got to fight Keith Thurman. He got to fight Cody Crowley. He got to fight Conor Ben. He got to fight a multitude of guys.
I'm
Go
with
for
that.
the
Too.
goat. Go for the goat like everybody else did.
He talking to you, YSM. I agree
wait,
with that.
And YSM, sir, you get me. I've been following you for a very long time. You get me. But at the beginning, I thought you was biased. You know what I'm saying to you. But obviously, since going down the line and maturing as a man, I've understood that you are not biased. You know what I'm saying to you. You have your own opinions. You have your own perceptions. You do great interviews. You know what I'm saying to you. You are pro Boots, pro Philly. There's nothing wrong with that though. You know what I'm saying to you. Like me, I'm pro England, pro Conor Ben. You know what I'm saying to you. When I say pro, as in you're going to support your fighters from where you come from. You know what I'm saying to you. There's nothing wrong with that. We're not no fanboys now. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I understand what you mean when the Bud fans get out of line. You get me? They don't really know it. They don't do their research. They just jump out the window. They don't do their backstories. You know what I'm saying to you? So I understand and salute what you're doing and what you're saying. And I agree with you as well, Mr. Bud gonna stop Crawford. Bud gonna stop Spence.
yo.
Yeah.
So, I'm a little amped up, and I'm sorry, y'all, but when dudes is talking about reporting my channel,
You see this on the
I should be
screen.
sued like Tasha K. It's like, yo, like I feel like the shit's getting taken too far. I don't care.
Hey,
I think,
I hope YSM
yo,
wants me
in
to
order
get
to keep,
Cardi B.
in,
What the fuck?
in order for me to keep my channel authentic, whoever I'm interviewing, this is their perspective. I'm not telling these dudes to say anything, right? So if
yeah.
Bud did an interview and said that he gonna wipe Boots from the face of the earth, guess what? It's going up.
Right.
That's his
Hey,
perspective.
YSM, I want to let y'all know too. I'm banned right now until 1 p.m. from even commenting on YouTube for the last 24 hours. I got blocked and all I be talking about is Spence and Canelo. So it's
That's
one of their
wild.
fans. You know what I'm saying? That shit's soft.
Ellie Setback blocked me because I said, why are you lying about Teofimo Lopez is not 2-time undisputed?
Yeah, it's certain people out here reporting people. That shit weak though. I'm definitely not one of them. I'm banned myself right now, so I'm with you on that, YSM.
Yeah. So my man, me and Shido argue all the time, right? And secretly, I didn't want to say because my opinion on YSM Sports Media in the interviews, it doesn't matter. I very rarely get on live and give my perspective or do analytic videos anymore. But secretly, I placed a phone call to Shido like 2-3 days before Spence and Crawford.
Yeah.
And I told him who I wanted to win.
And who was that?
Shido right here.
Bob Crawford.
Yeah, he wanted Bud to win.
Yeah, Bob Crawford. Man knows why I said you know Bob Crawford to win. He wants him to fight Boots Ennis.
Yeah.
No, not even that. Not even fight Boots. I didn't care which one Bud Crawford or Spence got the ass whipped. Either one of them. The outcome is still gonna be the same. But as far as with Crawford, I wanted him to do something that's never been done. 4 belt undisputed. That's some legendary shit.
Yeah. You want to see
And I
like
like his brand of boxing better than Earl Spence's. It's just stylistically.
Right, I feel you. Yep. It's just it's weird, fans, bro. I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, so this is what he got to go through. He is completely right. This channel is headed nowhere fast. I reported your channel. Wow. Like, bro.
The nigga
like,
said the nigga said Shasha K got the defamation of Bud's character. What the fuck?
Bro. He's
Hey, these Canelo fans,
why I said this is the struggles, man. This is the struggles, man. So you have to go through, man. Why I send Bushido, this is why I salute you guys, because what you don't do, it's if it was easy, everybody else would be doing it. You understand what I'm saying to you? This is why I salute your platforms, because your platforms, you've built it from the ground up. Niggas are just hating, people are just hating, apart from niggas. I'm talking about every type of demographic. Everyone's just hating. You get me? We don't even know who that is speaking that internet keyboard warrior rubbish. They don't go around doing what YSM does, buying the equipment, setting up interviews, putting in time and frequency and effort like Bushido does. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm not sure what you do. Bud go and beat Spence, but you know your boxing also. You know what I'm saying to you? But this is what I was saying. We're here to pick out the weeds in this YTBC. We're here to pick the weeds out because I'm tired of leaving comments like that to disarrange people like YSM and Bushido and other great channels. You know what I'm saying to you?
Exactly.
Salute to you, bro. Salute to you, man. Yeah.
And look, by everybody here, YSM, I'm calling it. If Bud and Canelo fight, man, he's stopping Canelo, bro. Everybody said I was crazy when I said that about Spence, but I'm calling it again, bro.
See, sir, this is a great debate because I don't want to chew. I don't want Bud Crawford to chew off a bit of the brick. You know what I'm saying to you? He's done what he's needed to do at the lower weight classes.
Bro.
168 now.
And look,
that's too much.
The reason the reason I say that is because if Bivol hit him so many times, especially in a row, 6 and 7, 8 times in a row, like Bud can box, but Bud he got power. Bivol don't have.
You said power. You said power. Can I ask you a question? Do you think Crawford hits anywhere near like Golovkin or Kovalev?
Look, it's not all about his power. It's about where you put punches. Bud know how to stop people, bro. He know how to hurt people. He knows how to stop people and hurt people. 135, 140, 147.
Yeah.
That's not you're asking him to jump 3 weight classes and to stop somebody that's never been stopped. Like, come on.
They haven't even hit the canvas. They haven't even hit the canvas. Canelo's never hit the canvas.
B House Promotions. What's good, bro? What's good, man? You all right? We haven't seen you in a minute, man. What's good, man? B House Promotions.
Oh yeah, what up, man? That's ain't that what's his name, bro?
Man, he's one of the Spence Team Spence captains, man. He's back, man. He's back. What's up?
Oh, brother.
Yeah, this Canelo thing, man. Hey, it's a risk. It's a risk. Crawford want to do it. Hey.
It's a credible risk at that as well, because if he does
defeat, like I'm saying, bro, he's excited about this shit. He's ready to fight.
And Canelo, and you know what, Bushido, I couldn't comment on your video because I'm banned right now, but I agree. Canelo energy is not the same with Bud, bro. He don't sound like he wanted. I don't think he really wanted, bro. It don't sound like
Canelo Alvarez knows what he's up against if he gets in there, someone like Bud Crawford. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be an uphill battle for Canelo Alvarez. He's all wearing knee braces and shit. He doesn't want to wear knee braces.
It's going to be an uphill battle.
Hey, look, let me. This is what we know.
Yes, because of his skill, Watson. Because of his skill. Like Boots and Canelo. I'm not like Boots and Canelo. I'm not saying Boots. I'm just saying to you, it would be difficult for Canelo Alvarez at this stage of his career. The guy's had 60+ fights, man. Do you know how much training camps that is?
You want to know how we know?
That's a good point.
The reason we saying that, this is how we know that it's way possible for him to. Or me and Bushido saying about the energy is we don't even know if Canelo gonna take that fight, and we should know. That's how we know that energy different.
I got a question.
If Bud said that, we know he gonna do it. What he said, we don't. Oh, go ahead.
I got a question for you, right? Would you so Manuel wanted to go up and face Terrence Crawford? What would you say?
Wait, what you say?
Emmanuel Navarrete. Wait, did he start in his career?
Want to go up and face Terrence Crawford? What would you say?
He not Bud Crawford is a generation fighter. It's a
No,
difference.
we would say
Canelo.
that is inefficient fight. It's an inefficient fight.
Okay, Shakur Stevenson is a generational fighter. What would happen if Shakur Stevenson went up and faced Terrence Crawford at 47?
He not beating Bud.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, and you wouldn't even be mad at Bud for not even entertaining that fight. You would be like, man, Shakur. You would say, no, listen to me. You would say Bud Crawford isn't going to get credit for beating Shakur. Right? That's what you would say. In reality, and this is the reality. Canelo Alvarez will not get credit for beating Terrence Crawford.
Yes, he will, man. Canelo get credit for anybody he fight, bro.
No, listen. We're going to keep it a being, right? What people are going to say is that he fought a 147-pounder. That's what people are going to say.
No, we not. No, we not, bro.
People are going to say he beat a 154-pounder. See, what you're essentially doing is, I'm going to call a spade, and I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to not speak PR-wise. Why is it that a certain type of fighter is always the ones that got to do crazy shit like this? Jump up
Canelo,
3 or 4. No, really.
We know why. We know why.
Jump up 3 and 4 weight classes. Right? He's the man where he's at. If he's going to go to 54, cool. But why is it that only a certain type of fighter has to jump up 2, 3, 4 weight classes?
We got to work twice. Because he doesn't.
He doesn't. He's about legacy. It seems that he's been more about, to me, in my opinion, the majority of his career.
He's not talking about Bud in particular. He's just saying, well, the answer to that is we know why. It's just, we got to work twice as hard as every other nationality.
I don't want to, bro. I don't want to see it. Right? I don't. That man got undisputed at 47. Go up to 54. I don't see the fight the way that y'all see it. I feel like Bud's up against it, and I don't want Bud to have to go out on a limb, jump up 3 weight classes to get a big fight. I don't want to see that, man. I don't.
Mr. Wassim, if he gets the job completed, wouldn't he look like an amazing genius? And then you wouldn't say after that. You wouldn't say after that, oh, he shouldn't have did this, he shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, this is what I'm gonna tell you. When they gonna say, just like they said, Canelo, first of all, is overrated, bro. We put
no.
Hold on. Let me finish my statement, bro. Let me finish my statement.
I'm not gonna let you say that though. See, you've already had an.
How you not gonna let me say my statement, bro? Let me make my.
I'll let you say your statement. When you told me to. You know when you told me to. Let me say. I'll be quiet. No issues there. But you saying that he's overrated, that's unacceptable, man.
Okay, so let me explain why.
Unacceptable.
Canelo is overrated. We put him on this pedestal that he don't deserve to be on. Canelo hasn't fought the best at 168. So
he hasn't proved
that he's the.
Excuse me, sir. Can I see? That's what I'm saying to you. When you break down your point, I need to stop.
I haven't broke down my point because you keep interrupting me, bro.
No, but your point. Okay. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. I apologize.
Canelo, we looking at Canelo as something that he's not. The same way everybody looked at Errol Spence. They get this idea in their head based on their competition. Canelo was doing what he's doing, but look who he's doing it to. He got destroyed by Mayweather. He got destroyed by Mayweather. And look, the way Crawford fight 175 pounds. The fight that he fit to fight Crawford at, he might be a little more, but he outweighed Floyd by 20 pounds and still got dominated. So
no, he didn't outweigh Floyd by 20.
Yes, he did, bro.
They came in at the same weight. Excuse me, sir. They came in at the same weight.
No, they did not. No, they did not.
No, they did not.
Bud won't stop Smith. You are comparing.
It was close enough.
Essentially, what you're comparing Terrence Crawford to Floyd Mayweather fighting at 152-pound catch weight. You're not talking about. Wait. Listen to me. You're not saying that Floyd Mayweather went up from 147 pounds to face 168-pounder. Exactly. If you are talking about Canelo Alvarez, it's still at 154 pounds, then I'm going to be like, man, make this shit happen. Let's go. Right? But you are asking Terrence Crawford to jump up 3 weight classes to jump up 21 pounds. I'm not feeling it, bro. And then you got dudes in the comments saying, here come that YSM hate. Bro, no, see, like, I don't say this is the shit. No, Shido, this is the shit I'm talking about. I don't want to see that man go up to 168 pounds simply because I got to make sure I say this right. It's only a certain type of fighter that gets asked to do crazy fucking things. in order for their legacy to be cemented, in order for them not to be looked at as overrated or bust. But other type of fighters, they can beat dudes past their prime. They can beat smaller dudes, and they're looked at as all-time great.
They can lose and still have a record and race.
If Bob Crawford loses right now, he's a bum. He's a hype job like Wilder. Oh, he's a bum. Wilder beat how many? 42 people? But no, he's a bum and hype job because he can't beat one guy. But that's what type of fighters go through. Picking and choosing.
We can't change that though, bro. That's something that's part of this life. But look, what I want to ask you, if Bud go up there and stop that man, is he the GOAT to you? He gotta be.
No,
if
he's
you
not.
think he can't do it, and
I don't believe in.
How can he be the?
I don't believe in GOATs.
But that's what I'm saying. How can you then ask YSM is he the GOAT when you said that Canelo Alvarez is overrated? That's what I'm saying.
Canelo is overrated.
Canelo. How can you say it's Crawford?
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, Boxing Nerd. Go ahead.
He's top 3. I'm gonna say top 3.
How you calling Canelo overrated when he's fought 7 more world champions than Bud has?
How?
And he has an extensive resume.
Out of those 7 world champions,
7 more world champions.
Listen, though, are those the people has Canelo fought everybody you wanted him to fight? Or
yes, but you're not making any sense. It's not up to who you want to fight. It's the best. Who the best is? Callum Smith.
The best.
Callum Smith.
He wasn't the best.
Hold on. Callum Smith. Caleb Plant. Billy Joe Saunders. They was the best.
No, champions. You know what? No, hold on. Neither one of them was the best at all.
Yes, there was in the sanction. But yes, there was undefeated champions. All of them was undefeated champions.
It don't matter if listen, bro. It doesn't matter if they're See, that's the thing. That's the thing which I was looking at with the whole Spence Crawford. Y'all not looking at boxing. Y'all looking at what you say on paper. Just because a person is
that's what you have to go by. You have to go by the fact. What's in black and white. You have to go by the fact.
Because a person is a champion, don't make them the best in the division.
No, it does at that time.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Benavidez.
Hold on. So they say that like people say Tank is better than their Shakur. Devin Haney, for example, is the man at the 135.
That don't mean he the best at 135 though, because he got all the belts.
No, I know what you mean, and I know what you mean skill wise. I understand what you mean, but we're talking like logical facts.
But this is the thing: skills alone don't win fights.
When Benavidez
the most skilled person doesn't win every time. So whether or not the eye test says you better or not, you still got to get in the ring and prove it.
Benavidez is the most skilled guy.
You got to give dudes like Canelo respect, even though I still think it's one thing left for Canelo to do at 168 pounds.
And what's that?
One dude was stripped of his 168 pounds.
And that was my next point.
You never beat him.
Exactly.
So
and he never
I feel
lost
like he got to handle that situation.
Now look, that's exactly what I was about to say to the guy from the UK, because Benavidez we looked at him as the top one of I'm gonna just say one of the top fighters. Him and Canelo, however you want to put the order, he was the top fighter. When he had that belt, Canelo wasn't trying to be undisputed, but as soon as he lost it on the scales, Canelo requested to fight for the vacant title against Yildirim, but he didn't request, and he been ducking Benavidez mandatory for years. So that's what I mean by he's not the best, because he had to fight the best to be proven to be the best.
Yeah, but hold on. So let me ask you this. So why would you place David Benavidez as one of the best when what the fuck did he do at 168 at the time before he had the belt?
He's undefeated.
After he beat Darrell.
Undefeated. He had.
I just told you Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Saunders, who those guys are undefeated.
Exactly.
You said those guys
the top. Okay, look, the top guys at 168 is Canelo, Benavidez, and Morrell, Andrade. Period.
Andrade beat Nicholson. Andrade just beat Nicholson. That's what he's done.
Who else? Who's better than him? Who better than those four?
Christian Mbili. Christian Mbili's he just beat Gongora.
They got losses.
Gongora is better than Damon Nicholson. Gongora is better than
Damon Nicholson. Okay,
Christian Mbili. Why are you forgetting about Christian Mbili?
Canelo. Okay, Canelo.
Because he's French and he's from Congo.
Canelo, Benavidez, and Morrell. Nobody better than them, bro. If Canelo don't fight them, he didn't fight the best in that division.
But Gonzalo says you just said Benavidez is undefeated, but you just said again in your other statement that being undefeated doesn't matter.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't say that. No, I did not say that. No, I did not say being
undefeated. You said
undefeated doesn't
undefeated.
matter.
Yeah, you said undefeated means it doesn't mean you're the best. That's what you said.
We know the top fighters are Canelo, Benavidez, and Morrell. We know that. I don't gotta go exactly why everybody.
We don't. We don't know that, sir.
Okay, so who disagree with that? Who's better than
David Benavidez and Morrell they haven't even fought. None of those three guys have fought each other.
Okay,
Andrade hasn't fought nobody.
Right,
he hasn't fought nobody.
Okay.
Andrade hasn't fought. Caleb Plant has put in more work than Andrade. How is it that Andrade is better than Caleb Plant?
Took an L. He ain't at the top no more.
He took an L to Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez.
We know Canelo been dodging Benavidez, and Benavidez is dodging Morrell. Those are
Benavidez
facts.
hasn't been taking his career seriously. That's why he lost his opportunity. That's his fault.
You're forgetting. So you're forgetting about. You're forgetting about William Skull. You're forgetting about William Skull. You're forgetting about Vladimir Shishkin. You're forgetting about all those guys.
Bro, them niggas ain't nobody, bro.
Wait. Can I
That's what I'm saying. No, man.
Can I ask the dude that said Benavidez didn't take his career seriously? Now, he missed weight in the bubble. And what I heard from a lot of fighters is the bubble was really hard to do your normal routine because you had like a set amount of gym time. Like you had a scheduled gym time where it's like an hour. And dudes have certain habits and certain rituals to lose weight and that they weren't able to do. Like you literally had to be on either in your hotel room 23 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. You had an hour to eat and an hour to train.
Exactly.
So while I agree with you about the coke and stuff and all that, but with the weight, a whole bunch of people missed weight in the bubble. But that's like saying because Shakur Stevenson missed weight and had to get stripped of his belt, he doesn't deserve an opportunity at 135 pounds. It's not fair.
It's an excuse.
YSM said it's not fair. You know, life ain't fair. YSM, man. You know this. You know this. Boxing ain't fair. You saw what happened to Daniel Dubois.
Daniel Dubois. You can't use
Daniel Dubois should have been the heavyweight champion.
It's not a pattern with Shakur. This is like the second time he lost his belt.
It's like every time it's people that we know that don't want to fight certain people, it's always a reason for them not to fight them.
No, whatever reason. It's not a reason. It's just that
Benavidez been calling that man out. Hold on, Benavidez been calling him out. Benavidez been in the mandatory slot. Everybody been calling for that fight. So why won't Canelo fight him?
He's making more money with other fights.
Now look, a bullshit excuse. A bullshit is so you telling me Canelo versus Yadirin was more than Benavidez? No.
He just lost the belt.
No.
I'm saying to you that he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight him eventually. He has to.
That's what you said the last time we talked, and now he's fighting Charlo.
But I'm saying to you,
I think he's gonna fight him next year. That's what
they're
saying.
He has to fight.
But look, check it out. And we keep saying, and how many years we've been saying, and his fans keep saying he's gonna fight him. But he haven't did it in how many years? That's what I'm talking about. We can't say he's the best when he's ducking the best.
Floyd and Pacquiao took 7 fucking plus years, man. So you know.
Yeah, so you can relax with the time now. It took them 5 years for Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford to happen.
I disagree when you're saying Canelo Alvarez overrated. The guy's got 60 plus fights. He's fought in how many world champions?
When it comes to Bud, heavy bag. You have to understand when it comes to Bud gonna stop Spence, everybody's overrated except Bud Crawford. So that you can't really take anything he says seriously. And he's gonna call everybody biased, but he's biased for Bud. Doesn't make no sense.
What you say? Cause I had a call. What you say, Boxing Nerd?
No, I said. When it comes to you, everybody's overrated except Bud Crawford. And when it comes to
I can. This is the difference between me. Who is Bud ducking?
They're saying that Bud's ducking boots now.
Listen, we know that he not though. But Bud ain't ducking no smoke. That's the fighters I'm talking about. Duck smoke. Canelo ducking that smoke, and Benavidez running from Morrell.
See, that's what I'm saying to you.
Tank Davis ducked Devin Haney, and Devin Haney was running from.
Who did he go and fight? He went to go fight Golovkin. He went to go fight Bivol. Those two guys are better than David Benavidez.
It's always an excuse for some. Just like they said, it's okay for Usyk to go fight Herkovich instead of Wilder.
So David Benavidez is better than Bivol. Is that what you're saying?
Listen, bro. Bivol beat the fuck out of Canelo. Now give David Benavidez his chance to do it. Simple as that.
You're correct about that, but like I said to you, he doesn't. So for some reason, it doesn't work like that with Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo picks and choose, bro. He picks and choose what he wants to do.
Doesn't he have the right to? He's the face of boxing. Doesn't he have the right to?
And that's y'all excuse. He don't have a right to, because Floyd proved who he was before he started doing that. Floyd fought so many people, bro.
So did Canelo. That's what I'm saying. So did Canelo Alvarez.
No, Canelo hasn't.
But here's the thing:
Oh
Floyd is totally with what Canelo's doing right now. He's a great fighter. He's allowed to pick.
Hold on, sir. What facts? So what facts do you disagree with about Canelo Alvarez? What fact? Because you said he ain't fought nobody. So what? So you disagree with the whole 168 category? You disagree with the Golovkin when nobody wanted to fight Golovkin.
Right?
When nobody wanted to fight Golovkin, he
right,
stepped
bro.
up and fought Golovkin.
Benavidez, Morel. Tell Canelo that until he fight them, if he fight Bud, I'm gonna give him respect. But he ain't nowhere near the best if he don't fight the best. Y'all,
but I'm asking you.
Hold on, look. When it comes to the best, y'all make excuses for a person not to fight them, because just like the Usyk situation, y'all look for every reason for Usyk to fight anybody else except Wilder. Like Wilder is the biggest threat, but it's okay for him to fight Herkovich, Dubois. Oh, that's his mandatory. Oh, Wilder got stopped by
Wilder's the biggest threat to you. Wilder's the biggest threat to you.
Listen, Wilder's the biggest threat.
Dude,
I think so too.
In the division.
No.
So look,
not anymore.
Usyk to show us then. Tell him to show us and prove he ain't the best then. Since Fury don't want to fight him, like y'all say, right? We know Fury ain't trying to fight Usyk. So what's up with Wilder? He the only person who beat Wilder there.
No. Tell Wilder to go get that Andy Ruiz. Tell Wilder to go get that.
No, Andy Ruiz is literally ducking.
Excuses to fight somebody else, like I said.
Andy Ruiz is ducking Wilder.
Andy Ruiz ain't ducking. Andy Ruiz ain't ducking. Andy Ruiz had more belts than Wilder. He had more belts than Wilder.
He had it for like the blink of an eye, bro.
Hey, check it out, bro.
Yeah, blink of the eye. Blink of the eye.
Check it out. Wilder only lost to Fury.
Yeah,
now that's who. Look, now that's who
has only lost to Joseph Parker and AJ.
If that's who Usyk trying to fight Fury supposedly for undisputed, since he can't get him, that's the only person that beat Wilder. So
go get Andy Ruiz. Go get
what's up with it? What's up with it? We know he not fighting. Andy Ruiz already ducked. So go holler at Usyk.
Andy Ruiz is asking for $10 million. Would you pay Andy Ruiz $10 million to fight Wilder?
Listen. Can I say something?
You hear this Bushido? Look, they said go fight Ruiz instead of Usyk. It's always in this.
Yeah. Excuse me. Let me ask you a question, sir. You said would I pay Andy Ruiz $10 million? Yes, I would, because that was his. What did he get paid in his last fight, sir?
Why are you talking about Ruiz? We talking about Usyk and Wilder. Why can't they fight? Why can't he fight Wilder?
No. I'm talking about on pay-per-view. I'm talking about when he was on pay-per-view with AJ and that. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I think he got 8 or 10 for both.
Exactly. So when you're fighting someone of Wilder's caliber, he's not fighting no.
But it's not for a championship.
Listen, why can't Usyk fight Wilder? Is what I'm asking you. Why isn't he fighting Wilder next?
Why should he be fighting Wilder next?
Why isn't he? Because we want to see it.
I'll actually think on that.
We want to see it. We want Wilder been called Usyk out. We want to see it.
Wilder's not fighting him next because Wilder needs to go fight Philip Hergovich to get a shot at.
He needs to fight anybody.
Excuse me. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question because you're talking about why doesn't Wilder fight Usyk? He's nowhere in the sanctioning bodies to be fighting Usyk next. That's why.
Actually, he's high up in all the sanctioning bodies.
No. Wilder's number 3 in the IBF. Wilder's number 4 in the WBO. And Wilder should be fighting Fury next, if anything. Does he want to get another ass whooping by Fury? Or Wilder needs to go fight Bakoli, or needs to go fight Dubois?
Anybody but Usyk, though, like I said.
No, because Usyk's got he's got bigger things to do.
Ooh,
he needs to go.
Like what?
Bigger than Wilder. What is bigger than Wilder?
Herkovich smoked Newports. He tired as hell. What else he got to do? Because he calling out Herkovich right now.
Wilder is literally the most dangerous heavyweight in the division.
Once Fury destroys Ngannou, then it's Fury and Usyk. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing else.
All right, man. It's cool. My point is proven, bro. Like I said, you naming everybody else except Usyk and Wilder. Y'all don't want
Wilder.
You want Wilder to knock Usyk out, bro.
So okay, if that's what you believe, but we know that Fury will bust his head again. We know Fury will bust his head again, right?
We talking about Usyk though.
No. But when Wilder destroys Usyk, like you said, it's Wilder and Fury next, right?
So look, if Wilder and Usyk fight, are you betting on it? Because I got $1,000 on Wilder. Because I know
we talking about Usyk will beat this shit.
And how much
Usyk will beat the Usyk. Listen, he'll count. Listen,
we got to bet. Then you got to bet.
Excuse me,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Excuse me, sir. Let me
Go
break this
ahead.
down for you in 30 seconds.
Are you betting or no?
Once Usyk disarms Wilder of his overhand right and his straight right, he has nothing else in the bag.
Do we got
Nothing
1,000
else.
on it or not?
Of course, when the fight gets made.
So
Of
look,
course.
and the AJ fight.
My money's good. I'm
The
still looking for
AJ
guys.
fight,
I'm still looking for the
listen.
Errol tenders now that owe me money.
Listen,
there's guys that have disappeared off of YouTube because they owe me money.
Bro,
Of
listen.
course.
We
Same,
got
bro. Same. Heavy bag. I feel
Hold
you. I feel
on,
you.
bro. Listen, we got 200 on Joshua and Wilder. I know you probably forgot, but I didn't forget, bro. We got 200 on Joshua and Wilder, and we got 1,000 on Usyk and Wilder now. Don't try to, but even though Usyk ain't gonna never take that fight, but if he do,
Usyk is never gonna.
Hey,
Usyk is never gonna take that
heavy
fight.
bag. I'll bet you $100 for AJ Wilder too. You got PayPal?
Yeah. PayPal's lovely because Cash App don't even fucking work no more.
I know, bro. Trust me, it doesn't work in Canada either.
But anyway, man.
Hey, Wilder gonna get beat the shit out. Usyk gonna beat it. Usyk gonna hit him with some shit he never seen before. That's why Wilder's scared of the fast punches. These guys will cut the inside, collapse the pocket, and beat the shit out of him, man. That's what he doesn't want. He wants guys that are gonna stand in range with him, so they're gonna stand there like a fucking pinata and let him hit him. It's not gonna happen. Usyk footwork is too elite. It's too elite, man. Daniel Dubois couldn't even land a damn thing, and Daniel Dubois is 25 years old. 10,
no, he
10,
landed the
11,
knockout blow. What are you talking
10,
about?
11, 10. Oh, well, like I said to you, I said that Daniel Dubois got robbed, though. I said that he should have been the world heavyweight champion. But like I said, boxing is boxing, and the politics is the politics. You understand what I'm saying to you? And then Deontay Wilder he ain't knocked out nobody to nobody. He doesn't go to the body. He doesn't know a damn thing about body work. You understand what I'm saying to you? So if you're going to look for that big right hand, you think Usyk's stupid? Do you think Usyk is stupid?
Usyk can't take a right hand to the head from.
If y'all thought, listen,
I never said he can. I'm saying
it's not a.
You're crazy.
Hey, real quick, we got to change lanes because we really supposed to talk about Devin and Shakur.
Apology.
What are y'all guys' thoughts on these two guys, man? Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney.
Shakur beats the hell out of him.
Yeah, Devin Haney.
No, I disagree. Styles make fights. Lomachenko doesn't fight like Shakur. Shakur Stevenson doesn't fight like Lomachenko. I disagree with that. Everyone's just disparaged with Devin Haney after his performances. Lomachenko. I think that'll be a great chess match fight. I do have Shakur Stevenson beating him, maybe a 7-5, a close decision, a close split decision. You know what I'm saying to you? But
it's not gonna be close.
It is. Trust me, it is. Trust me, it is.
Hey, I feel like
wait. So you said it's not gonna be close, Boxing Nerd?
No.
Yes, it is. Trust me, it is. Trust me.
I don't know, bro. Let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you guys this. I was saving this question for when we talk about this topic. I've been watching these guys since they started. One thing I noticed, I don't really think Devin Haney got really better.
Nah, he's the same.
Has Devin Haney gotten better?
No.
He's the same.
Yes, he has.
Holes in his game.
His
inside game is atrocious, bro. It's
But
not good.
For us to see all that, the fight gotta happen, and Devin Haney don't want the fight, man. We know his energy is different when it comes to Shakur. And that video, I don't see how anybody is not realizing that video explains it all. It's like they trying to say, "Oh, I don't really know what he meant when he said when if it get too hot at 130, we're going to 140." That means he on the run.
So what the video saying? Shakur Stevenson, I don't want no more smoke in this bar. He said, hold on, stop it.
Hold on, let me
wait, hold on. Yeah, they did say that video. Hold up. It's right here.
Yeah, what's that? Look, explain that to me, sir. Can you explain that to me, please?
Explain what to you?
What's happening in this video right here?
I'm talking about what Bill Haney said.
What was that? I don't really get it.
Bill Haney
said that's it. He said that's it. I'm tired.
Bill Haney said that Shakur is the big nigga. He always is. If you could do something with him, then you was doing something. So obviously Shakur, he know that Shakur is the better fighter. If he admitted that on camera, not even knowing it, and then the way he's moving when it comes to Shakur, 1+2.
Hey, hold on. Let's see this. Wait. Is it not here? Wait, hold up. My bad. Wait. I got it on the screen here, but
the big homie Jay Prince called me when Devin and Shakur was beefing. He called me and say, "Look, we ain't gonna never let this thing get out of hand. You know, when the time is right, we gonna make the fight happen, and that's what we gonna do." I said, and this was during the Antonio Moran. That's the Antonio Moran fight. I never take away or take away anything. It's always been you know, we went to Wally Moses and Shakur in the amateurs, knocked on their door because he is a hell of a fighter, you know, and we also knocked on several other fighters' doors. You know, I don't take that away from him. But when the offer came in, it was more than what he deserved with 25% after everybody told us that we had to. Are they wearing
what 25% though? Hold up.
Everybody told us that we had to cross not only the pond, but we had to cross promotions. Excuse me. We had to cross promotions and go over to Top Rank for not one, not two, but 3 fights. So in my opinion, I said, what do you want? What does he want for the fight? Because we knew what we wanted. We knew what we would take against George Kambosos, Lomachenko, so on and so forth. There was never a percentage. He said that he wanted 50%, but listen, we're no longer on Top Rank. So when you say you want 50%, you want 50% of what? You want 50% of the revenue, all the revenue from Undisputed that Undisputed is created? I mean, all the revenue, that the Undisputed
what in the hell?
He all over the place,
bro. That's my first time hearing it. He was all over the place in that interview, bro. All over the place. I don't know, man.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I don't know, bro. I was trying to figure it out, but I couldn't. I can't take nothing away from what he said.
It's just like riddle. It's just like riddles and shit with Bill Haney.
It's everything,
control, bro.
He said everything, but let's fight.
Yeah, yeah, ain't it?
For real.
Oh wow, the tables turned because that's what they used to say, right?
Yeah.
Everything but let's fight. And now that's kind of what's been happening now.
He talking about Kambosos and Top Rank. Like, what is all that, man? Even that Lomachenko fight, he said that before that fight happened, he said that Shakur can step in instead of for his next fight and shit, and that shit never materialized. It's like they just won't make it happen with Shakur, but Devin hunted everybody else down. He ran out the ring.
Bro, check it out, y'all. Hold on. It's just like the Spence Crawford, bro. Devin is slowly turning into the Spence.
Facts.
He's slowly turning into Spence. Listen, remember what the Spence thing, Crawford thing first started? What was they saying? 60, 30, 70, 50%. What happened to Shakur Devin? 25%. And all this shit. It's the same shit, bro. It's going to be the same thing over again. It's the Spence Crawford part 2 with these young guys and Shakur and Devin.
Yeah,
it's the same thing, bro.
I see it too.
And then Shakur's gonna beat the hell of him. We're gonna say we told you so. You know?
Yeah, I don't see Devin Haney I don't notice any real significant improvements in his game. When you watch Shakur, you see improvement. You see him better. You see him punches getting harder. Like you see him getting better.
He's growing into his power.
And he's growing into his power.
Yeah, but this is what you're not getting. We've seen you can speak about the skills and whatnot, but there's more to it than like YSM said. Skills don't only win you fights. You have to gain the experience. You have to garner different set of disciplines. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney's never missed weight. You know what I'm saying to you? He's not doing silly little things outside of the ring. You know what I'm saying to you? All that stuff does matter. You know what I'm saying to you? Even though you're going to say skill-wise, I even have Shakur Stevenson beating Devin Haney, but Devin Haney's garnered experience. It seems like he's moving on to fight another champion now. He's fought Lomachenko. He's fought Kambosos twice in his country. Shakur Stevenson hasn't traveled abroad. He hasn't fought no series. You know what I'm saying to you? He's still got certain holes, intangible holes that he needs to fill. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm talking about as far as skills.
Yes. Skill wise, 100%.
Shakur, I mean, I don't know, bro. Devin is looking kind of sloppy in some of his fights, bro.
Yeah, but this is about 135. Well, he has to. That ain't his best weight. You know what I'm saying to you? Clearly. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, that's true.
140 seems to be. You get me? Might be his perfect weight. You know what I'm saying to you? 147. He might be the athleticism might slow down, the power, it might improve. His feet might be a bit slower as he moves up, but 140 might be perfect for him. The power.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. For a long time, that 140 would be better for him anyway.
Yes, and the shoulder surgery that he had, the shoulder surgery is a big reason why he doesn't have no punching power, really. You know what I'm saying?
But what's going on with Devin, though? I mean, right here, Regis says, look, if the Haney fight doesn't happen next, then I'm going to fight AB in November, December in Houston after a big unification fight with Matias or T.O. in New York. And I was like, so, I mean, what happened with that? Because Regis said he signed his portion of the contract, and then what happened? Like we haven't heard nothing. So Shakur and Frank is supposed to be fighting for the WBC.
That's gonna be a whitewash.
You guys Shakur beating him?
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
No, I don't believe a whitewash. I don't believe a whitewash.
I love Frank's fighting style. He's like a more athletic version of Spence, in my opinion. He uses his jab. He does good body work. He has a lot of pop on his punches. I love Frank's fighting style. I'm just saying, Shakur just washes him. Unfortunately,
no, he ain't gonna wash him.
He's gonna wash him, bro.
No, I disagree there. Frank Martin is he's a very strong guy. You know what I'm saying? He's very explosive. He's got a decent amount of power.
Who are you talking about? Haney?
No, Frank Martin.
Okay.
Nakatilia gave Shakur Stevenson a decent amount of problems. And Shakur Stevenson said he got hurt to the body by a body shot from a Mexican. I can't remember what the Mexican's name is, but he gave him a dirty.
Valdez. Yeah, we saw that.
No, not Oscar Valdez. Not Oscar Valdez. Before
it was Valdez.
It was
Valdez. No. He said he got hurt to the body before. I'm saying to you, I watched the interview from Shakur Stevenson a while ago where he said he got hurt to the body when he was at 126. When he was at 126, he got hurt to the body by some guy. But like I said, Shakur Stevenson can be beaten. You know what I'm saying to you? I wouldn't play the thinking game with him. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin, I don't think he's going to play the thinking game with Shakur Stevenson. I think he's going to go in there, rough him up, close the distance if he can. Even though Shakur Stevenson is great at master at closing the distance. Controlling the range. You know what I'm saying to you? He could pick up Frank Martin.
Frank Martin ain't stopping nobody, bro. His power. Oh, go ahead.
Here's the thing. He's going to take Frank Martin's nickname, Ghost, because he's the one that really doesn't get hit.
But Frank Martin, he has different.
Shakur don't be getting hit, bro. How you go?
He's the real Ghost of 135.
How you gonna hit somebody? How you gonna beat somebody you can't hit, bro?
He hasn't fought no athletic guys, no explosive athletic guys. What? Oscar Valdez, Conceição. Yoga Sheep, what's Yamashishino?
Because Conceição was an Olympian though.
Conceição is not explosive. He doesn't have nowhere near the athleticism as a Frank Martin. This is what I'm trying to make you understand, man.
So
I get you though.
There's matchmaking. Do you understand? Look, what's she doing? You've been watching boxing for multiple decades now. You understand about matchmaking?
Yeah,
they're matchmaking this stuff to the T.
I don't think they matchmade Shakur in any particular way. I think he's fighting whoever is available for him to really fight, bro.
He fighting whoever willing to fight him.
Was athletic. I think Valdez was athletic.
Nowhere near like a Frank Martin or a Tank Davis or even a Devin Haney. I'm telling you, this is what I'm trying to make you understand. I think Shakur Stevenson beats them all. I think he washes Tank. You said he washes Frank Martin. I think
he washes Tank.
Here's the thing, Bushido. I don't know if he beats Tank, man.
He washes Tank, man.
No, here's the thing. If
he washes Tank,
man,
ain't nobody watching Tank, bro.
Shakur Stevenson,
I might be blasphemous for saying this.
He walks down southpaws. What elite southpaw has Tank Davis fight? What elite southpaw has Tank Davis fought? I'll wait.
If you know boxing, you just can't say somebody gonna watch Tank. That sounds crazy.
No,
man, I don't know. Hey, hold on. Salute to Jamal Dane for super. He says Bud is Spars Super Saiyan Bud Coup. Best work. I mean, he does. he trains with Bud, bro. That's good work. I mean,
he said Bud Coup. Yeah,
Bud Coup. So I mean, yeah. Look, I don't know, bro. I think that Tank ain't fighting none of these guys, dog.
He gets washed, man.
He's not. Because look, Shakur's about to be fighting Frank. Devin probably likely gonna be fighting Regis or somebody.
We don't know who Devin finna fight, man.
We don't. Devin might have went Hollywood, like Damone said. He might have went Hollywood on us. But who was I just talking about? Tank Davis. He's gonna be fighting Pitbull Cruz again, bro.
Bushido, am I crazy? Am I crazy for saying that about Shakur and Tank matchup?
What?
Yes. That I don't know if he beats Tank. If Tank catches him, it could be nothing.
He washes him.
But I don't know, bro, because Tank's not throwing enough punches.
He doesn't throw. He's not an accumulative puncher.
But he is the most accurate puncher. That's the thing.
No, he doesn't fight.
But Shakur shows the defense damn near better than like the likes of Floyd and shit, bro. His defense, we don't know just yet,
We
But
got
the skill set
It's
that he
looking that way.
showed,
Yeah, it is
it's
looking that
looking
way.
like it's some of the best defense you'll probably ever see in a ring.
And you're not
Hey,
beating Shakur Stevenson for throwing 5 punches around, 4 punches
You're not,
around.
And
bro.
look,
You're not.
if him and Terrence Crawford having chess matches and sparring, that's got to tell you a lot. Like I don't know what.
Who's Tank
Hey,
sparring? Who's Tank sparring?
Right. Yeah.
Who's
Who is
sparring?
Tank sparring?
It's Chuck Simpson in that. Who's he sparring? Lorenz, what's his name? Lorenz. Who's he? Chuck. Who's he sparring?
Lorenzo Thomas or something? What?
Yeah, we don't even know. We don't even know. He ain't fighting. He ain't sparring no elite caliber.
T.O.
You're
and
ruthless. Heavyweight,
T.O.
you're ruthless, man. You're ruthless,
why
bro.
Devin ain't going after T.O. either? I think T.O. stopped Devin at 140.
Oh, what? I 100% agree.
Hey, T.O. look. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. T.O. looked really good in his last fight against Taylor.
Hey,
Yeah,
I was one of the
at
few guys to
140.
pick him against
Damn near-
Taylor. I was
damn
one of the few
near-
guys to pick him.
See,
Damn
Mr.
That's why I
Bashir.
didn't bet.
Hold on,
Damn
what
near
you-
looked like he could probably beat Dev, bro.
That's what I'm
T.O. that
telling
showed
you.
up-
We always
Yeah.
knew he can.
The
Yeah,
T.O.
I'm
that
telling
showed
you.
up, he looked at explosive. He looked
Yep.
at fast. He looked at sharp.
I would like
I
to see
haven't seen
T.O.
Devin look that explosive and sharp in a long time.
Yeah,
But he,
T.O.
Bushido,
And that's T.O. He just fought the wrong fight against Kambosos. He was going through that shit with his girl, and he came out there angry trying to knock Kambosos out. He didn't fight the right fight, but I like T.O. at 140. I think he the best at 140.
Salute
the
to
thing,
hey, hold on.
Bushido.
Salute to Demone Danes for the super. He says Frank Martin arguably lost. Yeah, man, he did against Artem Huyunian.
I think so. But Bushido, here's the thing. Everybody just forgets about Teal's fighting ability just because his mouth gets him in trouble with everything he says. Nobody likes him, and he's
No,
irritating.
T.O.'s fun, bro. He's fun.
He's
definitely fun
fun
to watch. He's fun
Yeah,
to
he
watch.
be saying some
without
laid
a
out
doubt,
shit
without-
though,
That's
buddy.
good though.
I'm just
Nobody
saying
likes
his
him.
out
That's good though.
of the
People are going to
ring.
pay for him to lose. People are going to pay to see him lose. That's good that nobody
Exactly,
likes.
but they just
Yeah.
forget about his fighting ability. He's one of the most explosive, technical fighters in boxing right now.
He fight like Tank, but he a little different. But he got like Tank style, bro. They got like the same
he's
style.
just orthodox with it.
Yeah, just the fact that T.O. beat better people than Tank. So, you know.
T.O. has a better legacy in his last 5 fights than Tank has in his entire career.
But
Yeah.
yet, still, Tank Davis is considered the face of boxing. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like you got
He ain't
guys
the face
like
of
Devin, you got guys like Devin and T.O. and all these young guys that's doing a lot more. But Tank Davis is still the best in face of boxing. He's considered like the best.
Butts in seats. Butts in seats.
Right.
Tank. Oh, Tank. Tank,
Tired of hearing that
rub
shit.
your
But
feet.
we all know Canelo is still the face of boxing. But Tank is definitely top 5, I would say.
Man, that face of boxing shit is just as much bullshit as the pound for pound list, man.
No, it's the face of boxing is the most popular boxer right now in America. I think it's Tank.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
If Tank fight, I mean, it's
It's
between
incorrect.
Tank and Wilder,
Can't
bro.
be Tank. Tank's not the face of boxing in America. Incorrect.
Who is?
Look, if you put
Here
Tank,
go the numbers.
Oh yeah, that's no okay. All right.
You know,
Born
it all
American.
depends.
Born American is Javante.
Yeah, but this is Tank's numbers though. Outside of Ryan, though, we got to
So
see how his
impressive.
numbers
Right,
look.
Tank ain't no shit outside of Ryan, to be honest.
We got to see his numbers outside of Ryan for
Isn't that so impressive, bro?
That doesn't even equivalent up to $1 million. That doesn't even equivalent up to.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
how
fuck
is he the face of boxing? That doesn't make any sense.
If you put, look, it all depends who Tank fight, man. Because
Tank is popular though. People
Yeah.
know who Tank is though. Like if you ask a casual fight fan, they kind of know who Tank is.
No,
But look-
you bring Tank to New Zealand, you bring him to Austria, you bring him to Libya, you bring him to Africa somewhere, you bring him to Japan. They don't fucking know who he is, man. You bring him over here, I walk him down my street, South London, Peckham. They're not gonna fucking know who the fuck Tank is. So don't tell me about this.
niggas know who Tank is, bro. If they know Floyd, they damn near know.
Hell, man.
I don't know.
It's not like only you Americans, man. You Americans just think he's one
Hey,
big.
you
bubble.
probably right though.
America.
Hey, you probably right. You probably right. Butch, you probably right.
See, Bushido, the face of stuff, the face of things like is when Steph Curry, you take Steph Curry anywhere, they're fucking mobbing him. You take certain people, Mike Tyson, you take
Mike
certain
Tyson,
people, you take certain,
LeBron.
they're mobbing him.
Household
LeBron James,
names.
they're mobbing him.
Household names.
It's a household. Drake, you take Drake anywhere, they're mobbing him.
Wow,
It's just-
Drake is a problem too. Oh my
what the
goodness.
hell?
Listen,
What the hell? Don't take Tank nowhere, man.
If you put Tank and Pitbull on and Wilder and whoever he fight next, Wilder get more views at the same time. Wilder get more views than that shit. Only way Tank could
Ooh, that's a
compete
good one.
if he fight somebody good.
Yeah,
So
Tank ain't gonna fight nobody.
The face of boxing really is between Wilder, Tank, and Canelo, but it depends on who they fight. Because if you put them all on at the same time, either one of them could come out on top, depending on who they fight. You know what I'm saying?
Wilder was meant to be the face of boxing because he has everything you need.
Exactly.
He has charisma, he has knockout power, he has a great fight. Man, he was meant to be that guy.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunately he got whooped by.
He got cheated out of. He got cheated out of part of his legacy.
Whooped. Let's just move on.
Just leave it alone. Yeah, just leave it
He
alone.
got whooped. He got whooped. That's all.
But I mean, Tank, man, I'm expecting Tank Davis to do something.
Yeah, can you please tell us what's going to do?
I don't want to hear Calvin Ford talking about we looking at Pitbull for what? Why?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at Pitbull? Pitbull looked like shit his last fight. That shit was terrible.
Horrible. People think he lost and he was beating the hell out of the guy.
Man, y'all, these fans better not buy that shit. Cause look, if you go down my timeline on my Facebook, I got all Tank fights, all Wilder fights. I buy pay-per-views, but this shit, I'm not buying that Pitbull 2 at all.
What I don't, but she don't. Excuse me, but she don't boxing. Bud gone. Can you explain to me why they flipped this coin? Tank said that he controls his career now. The training wheels have come off. What's going on? I don't understand. We haven't even heard one damn thing.
That's cap.
Damage control.
Their ass, bro.
That was damage control. Good shit on that pay-per-view too. Yep. Just like I thought. That shit is average, bro. Without Ryan Garcia, he ain't all that shit. He ain't no motherfucker.
Heavy bag. I think he was just capping. He was just capping. He was just saying stuff to excite the fans just to let us down all over again with the Pitbull cruising. He's not doing 50,000.
So Crawford is more the face of boxing than Tank Davis.
To the people, he's the people's champ, but unfortunately he's not as popular.
No, I'm talking about numbers. Look at the numbers. Look at Crawford last fight, and you add that with the rest of his pay-per-views. That's more than Tank. Well, besides the Ryan Garcia.
Well, Crawford's only been on pay-per-view. He's only been on pay-per-view. He's only been on pay-per-view twice. Three times, twice.
But look,
they've been building Tank as a pay-per-view star. It's almost like they've been kind of.
He's been on pay-per-view 4 times.
What I see about Tank, and I'm a fan of Tank, but what I see is a very talented young fighter with a lot of natural ability. But I still feel like they've been strategically maneuvering him, like just as an attraction, not necessarily to be the best fighter in the world or a pound-for-pound great. They're moving him to be a money-making machine.
Yes,
small butterbean.
And look,
they don't care about. You think they're the LB and that they don't care about his skills and that they don't.
They tried to do that. They tried to do that with Spence.
Then the LB and that can't even break down how Tank knocks out his guy. Nothing.
And look, and they got. That got stopped their plan, and everybody was talking about Spence and Canelo, but now all of a sudden it's just so impossible for Crawford to even beat him or fight him. But it was okay when Spence fought him, when Spence was trying to get to him. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that shit is just hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? There's so much hypocrisy in this boxing that people just want to pick and choose who is okay for somebody to do some shit with. It's okay for Mikey Garcia to move up 2 weight classes to fight Spence, but it's not okay for Tank Davis to move up and fight Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Even though he ran his mouth. It's just like people
he asked for it.
He backpedaled on it though, big time.
Yeah, I heard that he a punk, man.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Tank. He's a glorified club fighter because he's fighting like what? What is he fighting, bro?
He look this with Tank. He a good fighter. You think about it?
He has skills. He has skills. We would just want to see him against the best. Until that time, he's a club fighter.
And look, and by the way he moving, he finally step up. I think I heard Bushido say this too. By the time he finally step up, he might not be prepared. Like just like Spence wanted because of his competition. You looking at bullshit names, but when he get in there with somebody like Shakur, he gonna be dealing with shit he never dealt with from all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So
I even had Lomachenko beating him. You think you can throw 4 punches to beat Lomachenko? No, you can't. You have to do more than that.
Yeah. He ain't Tank's been fighting these guys a certain way, just kind of waiting for these guys that can't really match up to him
and bringing them up in weight, all that little shit.
Bushido
draining them and all types of shit.
Bushido and Bodgon, you hit the nail right on the head, and boxing you hit especially Bushido, you hit the nail right on the head when you said they're just trying to make him into a money machine. They don't care about his legacy. They don't care about him being the best. That's it. And I can't believe it. And it's putting the sand in these boxing fans' eyes, which I'm here to come and wipe it out. Wipe it out, man. The guy is a good. No, listen. He's good. He is one of the best. But we need to see how far he can go, and we need to see what he can do. Because at the end of his career, when he's about Bob Crawford's age, in about 7 years, What are we gonna say about Tank? What
Oh
are we
my
gonna
God,
say?
he's 7 years away from
And
Bud
look,
Crawford
and he
age.
keep calling out these people and not
Right.
fighting them. You called out Haney, you called out Shakur, talking about he wanted to see them before he fought Garcia.
Yeah, he did
wanted to
say
see
that,
one of
ain't
them
it?
before the end of this year.
Yeah, he did say that. He did say he was gonna see
Here's
one of them.
here's what's weird about him too. He doesn't even want to say their names. What kind of weirdo shit is that, bro? Say their names. Like, why are you being weird now? Like,
Nah,
they're in your division.
because when what I told you, they talk when they got fights lined up and shit. But when
Yeah,
there's
he's-
no fights lined up and it's open smoke, there's only a few certain guys in boxing streets that's really calling everybody out talking shit. Tank Davis definitely ain't one of them.
Right.
Yeah, he
But
doesn't want to give them clout for some
right,
reason.
but then whenever the fights lined up, then Tank Davis talking about who he go fight after next, and he
Yeah.
have his Glock loaded and all this shit. So I'll be looking for him to come back and follow through with the smoke. But now he's giving out backpacks and like
Right,
so.
all that. Come on, man.
Yeah. So he ain't. I don't know, man. Tank, he backpedaling on the Crawford thing. Oh, that was just a joke, and yeah, man.
And I'm telling you
He
now.
thought that blood smoke was real, boy. He
And
thought
I'm-
niggas ain't finna let him off the hook.
And I'm telling you now, they know that he could. I don't know how long he's gonna be at 135 for, because that coach Kenny said that at the end of his career he wants him to be at 154, which I don't see. Coach Kenny said he wants him to be at 154, which I don't agree
Tank
with. You get me?
better not fight at 140 because he ducked Ryan at 140.
That's
so
why I
ain't
said. That's why I
tryna
said
hear
to
it.
you. I don't see him having success at 140, because the way he's knocking out these guys at 130, 135, he's not doing that at 140 against those big motherfuckers. He's not
Right,
happening.
the fact that he didn't even want to fight Ryan at 140, that lets you know he ain't trying to go up there, bro. So he just Tank is cool, but he don't really got no legacy right now to me.
Yeah, he cool,
doesn't
bro.
have
Like he
legacy.
cool, but he just. I mean, the weight draining and all the clauses and all that stuff.
All the Gustavos, the Lopez, the Pedros,
The Cruzes, the this,
Garcias,
the Rodriguez's, the this, the Cuellar's, the
nigga fought two Garcias in a row. Like, come on now. Two Garcias in a cruise. God damn.
Two Garcias in a cruise and a Romero.
And a Romero.
What the hell?
Bro,
where's the Stevensons? Where's the Stevensons? Where's the Haneys?
Right.
Where's the you can give us Lopez. You can give us a Lopez. You can give us a Lopez. Teofimo Lopez.
Right.
Yeah. You can give us a Lopez.
He ain't gonna. One guy he don't be talking to about really is T.O. He don't be.
T.O. bust his face.
He don't want that.
Bust him outside his head.
He don't want
Bust
that
his
T.O. smoke, bro.
T.O. hit with one of them shits. T.O. hits him with one of them shits. He hit Josh Taylor with.
I don't know, man. The verdict's still out on Tank. Strange enough, though, right? Like he's been around for a long time, and people still don't know if we see the talent and everything that comes with him, but we don't know. Like we just don't know.
Leonard
He's the same
Ellaby,
age as Frank Martin, man.
Leonard Ellaby, we ain't trying to hear that bullshit you talking no more, man. We ain't falling for that shit, man. This Tank fight, they gonna come. No, we ain't ordering that shit, bro.
Nah, I ain't ordering that damn Pitbull fight. They crazy. They better not make that damn fight.
They ain't getting none of my money, bro. They're not getting none of my money.
I don't even want to.
So what do you think? What do you think about? I hear about them. Bushido and everybody here. So what do you think about the Gary Russell Jr. and Tank? I hear that going floating around.
Well, I didn't hear about that one.
Tank ain't even gonna fight Scary Russell Jr. Scary Russell Jr. Duck Devin Haney. He a coward too, man.
This guy said Scary Russell Jr. I'm sick.
Oh man. I don't know, man. Gary Russell, man, it's not looking good for Gary, and it hasn't been looking good for about 5 years now, man.
5 years.
It ain't looking good for Gary, bro.
He might as well pass the torch, let his brothers try to do something, man.
Gary, he just kind of cloud chasing and kind of just, letting the people know he's still here.
What the fuck he's doing, man?
Calling out Chris Colbert. He don't fight nobody either for real, bro.
I think Chris Colbert fighting Rayo again, I think.
Yeah, he is. I ain't trying to see that. I ain't watching that. I'm gonna watch it, but I ain't really trying to see that shit, man.
Yeah, but as far as Devin and Shakur, man, I think I got Shakur winning that fight.
Me too.
I think Shakur just seems like he's getting better. He seems more disciplined. He seems hungrier. Yeah. If you look at Devin, bro, he's chilling. He's chilling. He's living really, really good. You know what I'm saying? He's living really, really good.
Devin. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
We seen him fat. Pictures of him fat, like even shortly after the fight, he was chubby.
He living the wrong life.
He living good, man. He living good. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Look how big he is. You know what I'm saying? Look how big he is.
his defense though is like his defense is okay, but it's based on like moving in and out. So like you gotta be in getting fat like that out of when you're not having a fight coming up is not good for a fighter who has to move for his defense, like Roy Jones and shit. You gotta depend on athleticism. You know what I'm saying? He not in a pocket blocking shit and catching and shooting or none of that. So it's like
That's why I said. That's why I asked. Is Devin getting better? Because now it
nah.
seems like Devin. If when I look at Devin, I still see that same 18-year-old guy, almost pretty much for the most part, the same guy that I seen as a young pro at what 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, and the same power. His power is not getting no better.
I see the same.
Let's not forget. Like I said to you, man. Let's not go over the hill now. Devin Haney, it's the experience that he's garnered, and he's only 24, man.
He do got a lot of experience.
He's only 24, but if he was Tank's age it would be different. But the guy's he's 24, man.
But look, if he was
he's kicking, in my opinion, he's kicking Tank's ass in every form, except for him just being more popular.
Yeah.
Like Devin Haney is the definition of a champion and everything. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis ain't moving like such, but however, he's considered better and shit.
And Devin like if that was Floyd,
he will get better.
Floyd would have rematched Loma, man.
Yeah. Floyd would have rematched. Floyd gave rematches.
Yep.
Floyd gave rematches, bro.
That's what I be saying. I don't compare none of these young fighters to Floyd because
he
wasn't like them, bro.
But if he goes up to 140, wins a belt there, then I can't complain. I can't say anything.
I'll give him credit. But look what the person he's trying to fight. Like he moving weird. Regis don't even know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, Regis waiting on him. Like, man, if you don't move on, I'm just gonna fight AB or something, bro.
And Devin talking about he don't know what he finna do. He know Frank Martin and Shakur finna fight for his belt in recess. He cool with being a champion in recess. He said he could still stay at 135 and all type of shit. He just said this in a recent interview. So it's
some people peak at different times, man. Who knows if Shakur Stevenson might not get no belt? Well, I'm not saying that he's not going to. I believe that he is, but he might not. Devin Haney, I believe that he'll.
Shakur getting a belt, bro. Shakur is a champion, man.
No, not a belt. I'm saying get better. I'm saying get better. I'm saying get better.
Oh yeah.
I believe Shakur Stevenson will get better.
I have a question on the side though. How do you think Boots and Conor Ben goes?
Boots ain't even calling out fighters like that.
Yes, he is, bro. Stop capping. This guy's calling out every single fighter there is.
He didn't call out Keith Thurman one time. The only thing they said about
you're such a liar, bro.
Can I ever finish the statement, bro?
Y'all be going at it about Boots. Go ahead.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you something. Only thing Boots say about Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman don't want to get in there. Bozy Ennis talking about Keith Thurman don't want to get in there. That's all they keep saying is he don't want to get in there. Y'all ain't offered that man. Y'all ain't offered him no fight, no nothing. Keith Thurman.
They did. Bozy said that.
Why do you always cap for everybody but you never keep it real with everybody?
Bozy said he sent a contract to Thurman.
He sent the contract. So
he
what was it?
Down.
Bozy said that they sent a contract and then
now y'all making up
never
shit, bro.
received anything. Thurman didn't respond to. He said no.
Have you heard that? Because I never heard shit about no contract from Boots to Thurman. Well, but how much was it for? For when?
I mean, we should have asked why I said when he was here because I don't think.
Yes, I swear on my life they sent him a contract.
They did.
Listen, man. Text YSM, man. Ask him because that's cap.
Let me ask him real quick.
That's cap.
But good Sauceman, why you be talking about stuff you really don't know? You just be talking out your ass.
I just said that I never heard it. I'm not saying it's a fact, but I never heard it.
So then why are you talking if you never heard it? Don't talk about stuff you don't know.
Man, don't tell me you don't know. Look, YSM for this prove it right now because you just talking. You said something, but you don't know.
Bro, I watched every
how much was it for?
Interview. You're talking to someone that watches every single Boots interview. You're gonna tell me something I know?
Listen, how much was it for? When was it?
I don't think you're talking about the numbers. I don't know the specific details. I don't know. No, they didn't. They sent him they sent him paperwork. Not the paperwork. Sorry, they sent him terms of what they want.
So we want to. We need some. I ain't heard nothing about that.
Yeah, they sent. I'm telling you, sir. I'm telling you. You get the clarification. You get the
clarification. I'm waiting on YSM to respond
right now. No, here's the thing, Heavyback. He be telling me how Boots doesn't call out anybody when I be watching.
Hold on. I can tell you everything I said right now. I don't tell you Boots don't call. I said Boots is not called. He hasn't called out Thurman. All they say is he don't want to get in the ring.
You said he doesn't call out anybody. You just
and I said Boots don't do what it takes to fight Bud. He could simply say, knock Bud out, and he got to fight. He won't even say that.
He's not gonna talk.
Listen, hold on. he don't even want to say that because he don't want to fight. That ain't curse. I know you finna say his mom go to church, she raised him like this. You always say that, but he can say,
he's not a disrespectful
look,
you. What do you want me to say, man?
saying I stop Bud ain't no disrespect, but that's them fighting words. Bud ain't going for that shit. Tell Boots, I dare him to say he'll knock Bud out. Tell YSM to tell Boots to say he'll knock Bud out. And I bet you he won't say it.
Oh,
He doesn't
hey,
talk like that about anybody.
Hey, hold up. Why is Sim coming back? Hold up.
Let's go. Now we got some real facts in here.
He's about to shut
I
you
told
up.
you,
'Cause
I
be
do my
talking
research.
He ain't got I want to hear it. If he said it, he sent him a contract.
I do my
YSM know?
research. I do my research. I do my homework. You get me?
Because neither one of y'all know where y'all just saying it out of nowhere.
No.
Y'all saying
No. I'm not saying that out of nowhere. I don't know if Bushido wants me to put other people's platform and stuff out on his own platform. That's why I don't do
That's
that.
cool. That's why I said my boy, man.
Okay.
Well, he's coming back anyway, so we're about to shut this shit up.
All right, let's see. What's up, man?
What's good, y'all?
Hey,
Salute.
so we got a did
Hater.
Boots to them send Keith Thurman a contract?
No.
Oh,
now talking that shit, boxing nerd. Yeah, what's up now?
Wait.
Wait.
I said terms.
Hey, wait. I need y'all to understand. I feel like a lot of fans run with. Wait. Yo. Let's just hear me. Just hear me out. A lot of fans. A lot of fans. Wait. A lot of fans run with rhetoric that's not. Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we listen.
I said a lot of fans run with rhetoric that's not true. Nobody just sends a contract. You have to enter into negotiations first.
Yeah.
Steven Espinosa approached Thurman about a fight. He isn't interested.
Damn.
So it's not about to send a contract. Nobody's going to spend those hours. You know that costs money getting a lawyer to draw that shit up. Right. If you're not interested in a fight, so he's not interested in right now. So it's dead in the water.
I
can't say Thurman is scared, bro. It always comes down. It comes down to business.
So why Sam? So Sam, you know Cigar Talks.
Yeah.
Cigar Talk said that he spoke to Bozy. He spoke to Bozy. He had an interview or whatnot with Boots. He interviewed Boots. This is before the Chukadazian fight. He interviewed Boots, and then after the interview, he said off camera that he spoke to Bozy, and Bozy told him personally, and he said he swore down that Bozy said to him that they sent terms or whatnot to.
Terms is different from a contract.
That's why I said no. That's why I said terms.
Oh, okay. Somebody said contract. Yeah.
No, at first,
a term sheet is. Yeah. You know, somebody sends money. Okay, we'll give you this for this fight on this date. You can say, no, I'm not interested in that fight. Nobody's going to send out contracts aren't sent until terms are agreed to.
He sent Keith Thurman terms. Smoke. He sent him terms.
Keith Thurman said he not interested after all that talking he was doing.
He's looking for.
He'll teach the young pup. He'll get in there with him and all that.
Keith's looking for bigger fights. Like
he's looking for life-changing money. That's what.
Right now, Bud is on. Yeah, so I'm not mad. Bud is on the table. Like there's a bunch of fights that Keith could get, so he's not going to take Boots right now until. Well, I'm going to say unless Boots is his only option, and then he keeps saying that. In other words,
here's the thing, YSM. Here's the thing I keep saying when it comes to Boots. No one's going to take that beating for that little amount of money. He's not known, and he's going to beat the hell out of you. Nobody wants to take that for the amount of money they're getting. Low risk, high risk, low reward. I be telling them, but he's like,
YSM, why we got you here, bro? Tell Boots, all he got to do is say, tell him to say, I'll knock Bud out. Just do an interview and say that, and then he got to fight. He can get that fight. That's all he got to say. He don't got to curse.
Bro,
he don't got to disrespect him or none of that.
Boots ain't a puppet. He's already said that he'll beat Crawford. He already said he does everything better than Crawford. He's not that, bro. That's you. Bud seen interviews with him saying shit like that.
Nah, he never said nothing like that. He never said nothing like that,
bro.
He's done the interview. What are you talking about?
Nah, he never said he'll stop Boots. He never said he'll stop Bud. He ain't never. He said
I'll beat. He said I'll beat him.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool. That's regular.
I do everything better than him.
Right, that's like John Moran said he'll beat Jordan if he played in this area. That's in this era. That's that. But I'm saying, just say something. if he really want that fight, just say he'll knock Boots out. I mean, Bud out. That's all he gotta say.
So in your mind, if he says those magical words, then Bud will not stand on business and then go fight him. Is that what you think?
That's what I know. That's how Bud operate, bro. He on business right now, but if you disrespect Bud, just like when he tried to hit Benavidez in a weigh-in,
saying you're gonna knock him out isn't but saying that you're gonna knock him out isn't disrespectful. If I say I'm gonna beat you,
nah,
it's
that's
still the
different.
same shit.
That's different. Listen, I'm trying to tell you how Bud works, bro. I know how Bud move, bro. It's certain
you not,
things.
but no
You was
disrespect though. You
manager or
not
something?
Bud
What the hell
though.
you talking about? How Bud moved?
He told Boots, Bernie told Boots, they all told him what to do. If he don't do that, that means he don't really want it like that.
He said, "Get this." No. I'm the mandatory. You either want to fight me or you don't. Yo, I don't gotta get out of my character to make you want to fight. What type of shit is that? We getting paid millions of dollars.
Man?
What kind of shit is that, bro?
This how I look at it, YSM.
You either want to fight. No. Listen. You either want to. How he feels is you either want to fight me or you don't. I don't gotta call you all kinds of bitches and all that. We don't gotta do that.
We know that.
A la Terrence Crawford. A la Terrence Crawford at the Spence Crawford press conference. We ain't even got to do all that. We ain't got to do all the extra shit. Do you want to fight? Yes or no? If you don't, if you looking at more lucrative fights, drop the belt. I wish you the best of luck.
But look, that's how it should be. But Bud told him, like Boots he know they going to 154.
You said Bernie. You keep saying Bud told him. No, Bernie said get disrespectful and Bud to fight you.
No, Bud said it too on Gilly. He told them on that show if he say something, to get out of line, then he gonna fight him, bro. He said that himself.
He did say that.
But Boots know they going to 154, so like him staying, he not gonna stay there he'll stay there for Tank. That's a big fight, and he'll only stay there for Boots if Boots say the magic words. But to me, Boots ain't gonna say the magic words because he's saying he willing to fight them, but he don't. If he really wanted that fight, all you gotta do is say, knock Bud out. Simple as if you say that shit like that. I dare him to tell him Bud gonna stop. Well, it's Canelo now.
He's not gonna get out of character. Let him stay there.
Wait. So essentially, right? And Cheeto loves shit like this. So essentially, you saying being is mandatory, that means nothing, right? So right now, Blair Cobbs comes out of Blair Cobbs consistently talks about how he'll beat the fuck out of Terrence Crawford, how he'll knock him out. Blair Cobbs is not getting a fight.
Because we know Blair Cobbs just talking, bro. It's not
I'm saying you said all you gotta do is say I'll knock him out.
Nah, but YSM, you gotta have that. You gotta have that status too. Boots, we know Boots is wrong, bro. He next up. Blair ain't next up, bro. Boots next up,
bro. He told the dude, right? We've just done interviews over the past couple of years. He told the dude he's better than him. He told the dudes he can't fuck with him. He told him to his face. Well, he told him on the phone. He said, you know what it is, right? I don't know what more. Like, bro, if you want some love and hip hop shit, young boy not about that. I'm telling you, he's not about that.
Bro, do an interview. Say Boots. Say I'll knock Bud out in this interview.
Bro,
I bet you if he do that.
I'm not a puppeteer.
Look, I bet you I'll put $500 on it, bro. If Boots say that, Bud coming for him, bro. I got $500 on it.
But Bud on Boots, Bud beats Boots.
If Boots say knock Bud out, I'll bet you Bud on his ass if he say that right away.
That's cap.
We'll tell him to say it.
Big cap,
bro. It's not.
That's big cap, bro.
All right,
that's
bro,
big cap.
He said on every single platform. Hold on. He said on every single platform he's not looking at the Boost fight. He's looking at life-changing money. Simple as. It doesn't matter what Boost says. He's looking at life-changing money.
No, he didn't say that. He said if Boost get out of line, he gonna fight him.
Man, he's looking. That was before the fight. That was before the fight.
Wait. Cheeto. He brings up a good point. He brings up a good point, right? So before the fight, he said, "Oh, the only reason why Boots fight never happened, if he'd have stayed in the WBO route, I'll fight my mandatory." Did he say that correct before the fight?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking. I'm directing this towards Cheeto. So he said that before the fight. Okay, so Boots is now his mandatory at 147 pounds. Now, is he saying something different?
Yeah, well, of course.
Is he saying? Wait. Okay, so
it's a different circumstance, man.
Yeah, it's different circumstance now. What I'm pointing it out. The circumstances changed when he became demand. You can easily say, "Oh, I'll do something when it's not on the table." But now that you're in a position to make all kinds of extravagant paydays, Bud gonna stop Canelo. Severely thinks that if he says I'll knock you out, he already said I'm going to beat you. I'm better than you.
That's not
He
enough.
says somehow if he says the magic word. So me saying I'm going to beat you, I'm going to beat you up. That's not the magic words. But
That's
saying
not
I'm going to
fighting
knock
words,
you out
bro.
is going to somehow.
That's not fighting words.
Shido, if I tell you I'll beat
it's
you
fighting
and
words.
I'm
What
better
are you
than you at
talking about?
everything, is it fighting words? Come on, bro.
Look,
He gonna
okay,
lose
look,
the stick as soon as
say
he
we
gonna say, man,
say
Bud
we on
gotta
a
talk about his
basketball
wife.
court, right? Say we on a
Bud gotta smack Trevion up. Boots gotta smack Trevion up his head.
Nah,
He
it
gotta
ain't.
throw Bomac down the steps. That's how y'all acting.
Look, I'm not saying cursing or nothing. I made it easy for y'all. He could just simply say that. Just like, look, say we in a club, right? And then I bump into you like, oh damn, my bad, bro. And then you go, oh,
bro, this ain't the club.
Hold on, you could be like, oh, it's cool. But if you bump into him and you be like, damn, bro, get out the way. Those are fighting words. Or you be like, bitch ass nigga, you just bump. It's a difference between fighting words and just talking.
This ain't a street fight, bro.
This is prize fighting. Saying I can beat you. I can beat you in the ring. I'll beat Bud. But saying I'll knock you out.
If he's obligated to face this man.
Not right now.
Not you.
See, look, this is what the thing about it, the obligation thing.
Yo, I'm giving out facts. This ain't opinions or conjecture, right?
Yeah.
He's mandatory obligated. He's looking at other things right now. He's looking at bigger opportunities. These are his words, not mine. As of this past week, he says he's not looking at that fight. So you telling Boots, oh man, go say this, say that, bro. He either wants to fight or he doesn't.
Before we already knew before he fought Spence, they was going to 154 after this. So whoever was the mandatory, it wasn't that important because they was going to have the rematch at 154. So bringing the mandatory up is just y'all bringing that up. Because and the other thing about it,
the rumor was that was going to be at 154. Nobody made a decision.
Right, and
that's why Crawford says he doesn't know. That's why Crawford's saying he doesn't know if he's going to stay per se or go. He's in a wait and see.
Right. So
he may jump to 68.
If Boots want to throw his name in a raffle, because Keith Thurman is a bigger fight than Boots.
His name is in a raffle already. Stop that shit.
If he really want it in there, if he want 2 tickets in there, say he gonna knock Bud out. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. He gonna say fuck Keith Thurman. He gonna say fuck Tim Tszyu. All that extra shit, he gonna go after Boots. But if Boots don't want to do that, I understand. But that's how I feel. If he not saying what Bud told, if he not doing what Bud told him to do, that means he really don't want it. He just got y'all thinking that.
So wait. So Bud switches his stance, right? Bud says he faces his mandatories. If Boots would have went to WBO, he would have faced Boots. That's his words, right? Not Bud's gonna stop Spence words. That's his words.
Yeah.
Before the fight.
After
the fight, it's what? Situation.
He has a mandatory.
I'm looking at
rematch obligation.
No, stop. I'm looking. No. He says I'm looking at bigger fights, right? And somehow you feel as though that because he said that, oh, if he get out of line, what does getting out of line mean? Saying you gonna knock me out? Is that getting out of line, or calling me a bitch ass nigga?
Or saying
motherfucker?
Nah, he don't gotta do all that. Just say he gonna knock him out.
Yeah, but who determines what he has to do though? Is it you?
Bud already said what he gotta do.
Yeah, but what does that mean? If he gets out of line, what exactly does that mean? He already said he'll beat you.
That means Bud don't care.
You want him to get disrespectful. He's not that kind of dude. You either want to fight or you don't. Y'all make it in y'all minds. This is like some street shit. This is not street shit.
Nah, bro, that's y'all way out of it, man.
You trying to make it. You trying to make it personal.
No, that's what Bud. That's what Boots got to do. He got to make it personal to make Bud say fuck everything else. That's what he got to do.
Everybody on here. He's saying that's our way out of it.
Yeah.
Mandatory.
No, that's y'all.
He's a mandatory. He's a mandatory. So what you're saying is I have to entice you.
No.
Even though you are mandatorily obligated to face me. No. I got it.
Hold on,
bro. You sound ridiculous. You said you are.
The Damone Daniels for the Super. He says Boots was in line. WBO chose IBF route. No smoke.
Okay, so essentially what he was asking Boots to do, right? So when Terrence Crawford decides to face David Avenesian, Jerron Ennis petitioned the IBF to face Earl Spence. Same week.
No, look,
The IBF,
Jerron Ennis, before Avenesian was brought up, they already offered Jerron Ennis to fight. They said they weren't going to fight him on BLK.
They
and
never
they never
offered,
brought up a deal of their own.
Hey, Shido.
Can y'all hear me, gentlemen?
Posey in January.
Yeah, we can hear you.
For David Avenesian.
Okay.
Stop it.
Let me ask you this, YSM. How does Boots get to jump the line for Mandos?
I'm sorry, bro. We addressing the dude.
Okay, go ahead. My bad. You're right. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yo, so that BLK approached Posey in January after David Avenesian fight. So stop that. Crawford chose Avenesian.
Oh my God.
He left the Spence negotiation, chose Avenesian. Boots petitioned Spence that week. IBF orders Jerron Ennis versus Kareem Chikazin for the interim and to be the mandatory for Earl Spence.
Look, how come when Boots specifically went to the IBF, there was no push, there was no talks, there was no nothing about Boots and Spence? Y'all weren't even talking about. Y'all talking about Crawford needs to fight Boots.
Shido. So I wasn't talking about Boots and Spence. I want you to hear these live.
I didn't hear videos. I didn't hear videos.
No, but the pressure wasn't the same. YSM.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like it is with Crawford. Nobody was talking about that, bro. You got low.
Pressure on Earl Spence.
I can't hear you.
To face Jerron Ennis.
I didn't hear it. I didn't see no.
I'm
pressure.
right here.
I didn't see it, man.
You didn't see no pressure. You didn't see no pressure. Okay, well, right now you got your YouTube. Type in Jerron Ennis, type in Jerron Ennis, Earl Spence, IBF. Let's play a game. Anybody that's watching.
Look, when he fought Avenesian,
I remember. Hey, YSM, you're 100% correct. I'm gonna back you up. You're right.
Look, when Bud chose to fight David Avenesian, right? And Spence said he was fighting with or without Crawford. How come he didn't fight his IBF mandatory while he was waiting on Bud to fight in December? How come he didn't fight Boots and then fight Bud next? How come y'all wasn't pushing? How come y'all wasn't pushing for that? Y'all ain't say nothing about Boots at all. Y'all just was only.
So y'all gonna let him?
I can't co-sign
so y'all gonna let him get away with that lie?
That one.
You lying, bro?
I didn't hear no push.
You accused. I said, but you're saying you didn't hear. So just because you didn't watch, does that mean I didn't say it? But bro, you do this to me all the time. It's frustrating. No. You got your fucking phone. No. You got your fucking phone right now. Type in Earl Spence, Jerron Ennis, IBF, and YSM Sports Media, and tell me how many interviews you see. Yo, stop with this picking and choosing shit. Y'all niggas be making me mad.
But
bro.
what I will say is this, YSM. I don't think Boots deserves a shot before Stanionis. I think he should be first.
Why does Stanionis deserve a shot first? Go.
Man, you know they screwed Stanionis, man. Who? He got jobbed out of that spot, man.
You talking about?
I'm not saying Boots not deserving. I think Boots
talking about
is
the situation
with
Virgil. You talking about the situation with Virgil?
I'm talking about the situation with the Ugas. Going back to that, when he was supposed to be in line to fight Ugas, and then Spence and them did they?
Oh yeah. They fought for the vacant.
He was supposed to get next. That never happened.
Stop.
Yep.
That wasn't Stanionis, bro. That was Butayev.
Didn't they fight for the spot?
Yeah, but you said Ugas and Spence.
I'm saying Aaron and paid to get that Ugas fight. They gave whatever they did.
Yeah, but you said Stanionis. No. Yeah, I think you have your timelines mixed up because you're saying that they jobbed Stanionis out of that, but Stanionis wasn't even the champion at that time. Stanionis fought Butayev on the Ugas Spence undercard and beat him. So he became the WA regular from that point. So whatever happened with Ugas and Earl, that doesn't affect Stanionis. Earl Spence hasn't fought a mandatory in 5 fucking years. So tell me how Stanionis should jump Boots. I'm asking.
Well, they was trying to. I think he said they was trying to put Stanionis versus Ugas for the vacant title, and then they didn't do it, and they put it for Spence and Ugas.
Bro, Stanionis wasn't the champion at that time. Butayev was.
I know that's what I'm saying. They was trying to make them fight for the vacant title, and then they ended up letting Errol Spence. They elevated Ugas to the champion.
Boot. All right. So what happened is Ugas got elevated after Manny Pacquiao was out for 2 years, right? So he became the full champ. All of a sudden, Jamal James was the regular. Bootai beats Jamal James. Stanionis beats Bootai. So tell me how Jerron Ennis shouldn't be number one.
Yeah, he should be fighting Stanionis then.
No. Jerron Ennis should be fighting his IBF mandatory.
I think Stanionis got screwed with the Virgil thing too.
Yeah, but that's on.
I mean, it's not Boot's fault. It's not Boot's fault. I agree.
Hey, YSM, if Bud end up fighting a mandatory, it's gonna be Boots first. That's what I could say. I know he gonna take Boots first.
Yeah.
I disagree with you, and I'm a Bud guy. I think he'll fight Keith. It's a bigger fight.
Yo, Bud gonna stop Spence, bro. Y'all Crawford fans got to stop giving me cases, acting like I don't care about him fight Earl. I want to see him fight Bud. Bro,
the best fight at 147 is Boots. Boots is the best fight. That's the best fight, YSM. I'm not even gonna hold you.
But yeah, you guys. Hey, I gotta shut it down. I don't know, man. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. It's getting good. It's getting good.
Arrow Bud 2.0.
Yeah, that's what it is. Arrow Bud 2.0. So get ready for it. Brace yourselves. Get ready for the ride. Pick a side. Salute to my boy YSM Sports Media in the building, man. Y'all ease up on my boy, man. He out here doing his job. Yeah, doing his job, man. Dude's talking about reporting his channel and
that shit's soft, man.
That's crazy. But
they did what now?
Yeah, man. Look right here, real quick. It's on the screen. But
oh wow.
I see that too. I see
real fast. I'm Bud gonna stop Spence. I'm on record saying I fuck with you. I just don't like how sometimes you be giving me cases, bro. That should be making me mad. I don't care if it's Spence or Crawford. I want him to get either one. It don't matter to me.
Right, for sure.
You need to get Conor Benford. You need to get Conor Benford.
You can't choose when he was born, man. He was born at the wrong time.
Conor Ben in the UK. I want that fight in the UK. I'll
travel.
I always wanted to come
for that too.
Hey, Boots brutally stopped Conor Ben, YSM. He brutally stopped Conor Ben.
That's a good fight, though.
Yeah. So
come over to the UK. That's a one-sided ass.
Yeah, it is. Come over to the 90,000, 100,000 stadium, Wembley, O2 Arena. Come over here. Get your name up. Get your name up.
Yes.
Get your name up.
How come nobody's talking about Boots and Ben?
Call him out.
Heavy bag.
Because Conor Ben is a cheat.
Please.
He's dirty, man.
Tell Boots. Please tell Boots YSM. Get in his ear about Conor Ben. Tell him, please.
But yeah, you guys, I got you ready to shut down. Salute to Butch from the UK, boxing nerd, Damone Daniels. Go stop Canelo.
Let's go.
YSM Sports Media. Been go subscribe to my boy YSM. Everybody have a good day. Like, subscribe. How's your boy? Peace out.
Yeah, salute y'all. All right, man.